Hey, everyone. So this is very much an impromptu because I was not planning on doing this. I was leaving this up to Chi Chi and to Savon. Okay, so I don't know what's going on with my microphone, but I was leaving this up to Chi Chi and to Savon and to Diva One tonight. So, Um, I'm coming in last minute, so y'all please forgive me. So this is gonna be very much a thrown together, impromptu um service tonight. Child, y'all see I'm not wash face. I have no makeup on or whatever. So I'm not even gonna be on camera tonight. This is not something I do. Is come on not having makeup on. So y'all gonna get the avatar tonight. What's going on, cousin Faith? How you doing?
Oh, hey.
This bitch said, "Oh hey,
No, because I just
girl."
sent you a message.
Oh, you did. I didn't get the message. Let me see.
I just sent it, so you probably,
You got it in the private chat?
yeah. I was about
Okay.
to go make me a bowl of cereal. Honey.
She said we can hear you. Give me a few minutes. Okay. Oh, what's going on, people?
Hey y'all.
Now I was just doing this. I was letting y'all have it tonight. I was gonna be like, this is just gonna be me taking Tuesday off. But you said, well, go ahead. So all right, I'll go ahead and do it then, child.
It was giving me all sorts of technical problems. I just said fuck it.
I'm telling you, if you try StreamYard and just try it on the free, you don't even have to try it on the paid version. I promise you, it sits up so much easier and faster, and you have less glitches than it and then you Zoom. I promise you that.
I might want to have to give it a try.
Yeah, it's even setting it up and using it because Bambi and them will tell you that I even take and do it on my phone sometimes. And you can take and do it on your phone. You can invite people in from your phone. You can control your whole show from the phone, and it's so much more easier.
Now, how much is the paid version?
The paid version is only $25 or 100 and something for the whole year, but I do the $25 a month or whatever. But the free version is basically an you stream to two places, two destinations on for free, but it just has the banner on there, and I just don't like it because they had the banner, which I can show you what the banner looks like. It will have this on there if it was the free version of it, and I
Oh,
just don't like that. And then you can only have I think 6 guests versus 10 because on the paid version you can have up to 10 people in at one time. Good evening and to Nettie. How you doing tonight? All things Maine. Coco D, I ain't seen you in a long time, girl. What's tea? Marcus Collins is in the house. The Bam's in the house. Um Nephew's in the house with us this evening. Um what is it? Reveal to Real is in the house with us tonight. What's going on, y'all? I appreciate y'all coming over. I'm not trying to take over from Diva One. But Diva
oh
One
no,
asked
go
me to do
ahead.
this. So, we're gonna come in here and I guess just kiki a little bit and we're gonna keep going. So what are your thoughts on this whole election situation?
Hello. Hey, everyone.
It's a shit show, honey.
Hello, mistress of the
Here she go.
um what's the official title that we gave you? I know you're the choral director. You're the district choral director.
Therefore, you got to get the girls' vocals together, honey.
What's going on, Your Majesty the King? Good election
Hey,
evening
Diva
to you too,
One.
baby.
Hey,
Jasmine.
baby.
I know I didn't hear you say Miss Coco D was in the room, honey.
Yes, child, done scared the hell out
Lord,
of
the
me,
dead
child.
has arisen.
Girl, I know
Yes.
my
Ye-
sister ain't popped
She
up out
must
of nowhere,
look.
honey.
She must have took a time off from that stereo app, child.
I know my good sister didn't come on in the room, honey.
Yes, she did. She came on in.
Yes. Baby, I was going to
Yeah.
took
I
me some
be
notes
enjoying listening to
earlier.
her on the road.
They be
I
talking
be
cash money over there.
I be listening to them while I'm on the road doing my dashing.
Mm-mm.
How is that working out? That's something I wanted to really want to ask you about. How is it really working out with the whole DoorDash? I'm kind of sort of scared to do it.
Surprisingly, it's picked back up. Like on Halloween alone, doing it like 4 hours on and off, I made a little bit around nearly $60.
That's what's up. The
And
only
it
thing
doesn't burn that many miles on my car at all.
I
And then of
wasn't,
course it's all tax deductible.
and then I was kind of sort of figuring like with the Covinisha, everybody want to be a little bit more cautious on who handles their food. But I find more people now try to take an order out than anything. Now I'm like, how is that? That's craziness to me.
Well, we don't actually touch the food though. And a lot of the restaurants, it has the bag already sealed up and everything. And we
Hmm.
just
They
look
put
at
it.
the receipt, the fact check to see if everything is on there. We don't go and look at the sandwiching and see if they don't put the extra tomatoes. We don't do all that.
They
As long as
typically
it's on
put
the
a
receipt,
bag in a
that's it.
bag.
Oh, I was just curious. Do they require y'all to have like gloves or wear
Look,
gloves, or do you prefer to wear gloves or whatever?
Because we're not touching the food at all. And then even with the customers, over 90% of them is requesting it to leave it at the door. So we're not even getting in contact with them most of the time.
So they pay you on the app, so you already know exactly what you made off of the run before you even pick up the run to go with the run or whatever.
About 70%, because every now and again somebody give you an extra tip afterwards. Like with one order, surprisingly, I received the extra. I want to say it was like $6 on a $8 total thing. So I was expecting $8, and then it came up to like 14.
Oh, that's what's up. And
Then
then
sometimes they give you cash tips as well at the door.
do you get paid daily or is it weekly that you get paid?
Well, I do weekly, but you can request a payday day out. I just wait and get it weekly though.
And okay, come on then. See, I'm learning things. Come on then.
And
Yeah,
then
that
they just did something new today. I just opted into. They're now having us where we can actually go to the pharmacy and pick up people's medications. So similar to
oh
Instacart.
I don't know about that part right there because
I don't
it's
trust that either,
see
girl. That sounds like some real.
they done sit you up something and then baby it's a wrap. Then you sitting there, you wonder why you got the heebie jeebies.
Girl, you thought you was getting some Percocet or some hydrocodone, girl. You over there taking a sugar pill
Ain't
because they done swapped them pills.
I mean, I would think, with some of the more, no tea, no shade, but I would think more with the more seasoned ones or the ones that's built a track record with them, then that would be the ones that they would say, hey, I'll use them. But like just some Dick and Jane that want
I
to
need
make
a
some
medical
extra money and they
professional.
sign up for it. And you don't know if they're
I
crackheads or
want
not. They
the
be
actual. I want the pharmacist to deliver my medicine. Okay.
yes. Because
But they
I
do got all
mean,
our information on file. So if something like that was to happen, I would imagine they can get it a hold to us real quick as far as legalities are concerned.
You need to have some kind of medical certificate, some kind of.
some
Oh,
kind of something to make me feel better about you picking up my pills and
I,
bringing them down.
look, I don't care if it's medical billing and coding. You need to have something.
Because that's
No,
that's
ma'am.
that's
Um,
crazy to me. Because well, I can only talk about the state of Florida. In the state of Florida, like
oh, girl, y'all
you
wouldn't get
have
none
to
of y'all medicine.
you have to take and pass when you're doing like CNA work, LPN work, you're doing RN work, any of those,
You
even
know,
medical
Florida is
and
where it goes
coding.
down, honey. Y'all
Yeah,
won't be
but
getting no
even
medicine.
but that's the thing though, even in that environment, like you have to go through the certain classes in order to verify that you are able to take and not only pass medicines and different things like that. And again, this is only from Florida from what I know. Um, but I would feel weird by getting someone, oh, here's your McDonald's and your medicine from the local Walgreens.
well, I
Then
guess,
how would
since we're not actually touching the medicine and, it's wrapped up and everything, and you can tell if somebody tampered with it. So it's so many protocols with it.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be in one of those.
Oh, and we got to use
Uh,
our red card as well at the thing.
I know when I get because I get my medicine delivered, and it comes in like a sealed envelope, just like they would do like FedEx or whatever. If there's a little thing that folds over, so it like you could tell if somebody's tampered with it or tried to rip it open or whatever.
I mean, my pharmacy because I'm on my moans and everything, and
Hey, Violet.
with my moans and with the prep that I'm on, like I don't have to go into the pharmacy but every 6 months to get blood work and stuff done. Anyway, long story
Right.
short, I get it delivered now, and I would never thought that I was gonna actually go that route, but it's so convenient to be like I can be at work and be like, hey Miss
Uh-huh.
Jones, your stuff is being delivered. Is there anyone at the house? Or do you want us to bring him past your job? And I know the dude now, and this is a fine fucker too. But that's beside the story. Um,
What you say?
huh? Nothing.
What you
No
say?
tea, no shade.
What did you say?
Nothing. But I just want to take him. I want him to be. I want to be his stick shift. Mm, yes,
Oh,
my
all
God,
things
today.
D-Nice said
What
he delivered one the other day.
you want to be? What?
Huh?
What you say? Hold on. Let me stop.
Nothing.
Oh,
Hey, Silent Boo. Did you have a good trip?
hey, Violent. Look,
Huh? It don't. It never fails. The moment
she,
I get on live, everybody want to
she's
start
back
getting
from the
live
dark
here.
side.
Have y'all seen the new movie, The Craft?
Uh-uh. I ain't want to come off the corn.
I saw somebody talking about that. I thought that was a short for Lovecraft Country.
Mm-mm.
I didn't know that was a
The
new
Craft of
thing.
Legends is a movie. It's a
Um,
remake. I won't say it's a remake. It's kind of sort of like a part two to The Craft. It's pretty good. I tell anyone go out and see
what
it.
is
But
that?
so
Let me hold.
if you've ever seen the original was talking about these four young girls in high school, and they became a coven.
Witches.
Yes.
Yep, I
Oh,
remember the original one.
So
okay.
the dark haired one that went crazy
Mm,
at the end of the movie.
I know you're talking
She,
about that girl. She had like short hair, a
yes.
short little
So
bob.
yes. So she after she went cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, Manon actually got her pregnant. Is basically what they were leading up to say,
What?
which was the spirit, and now she had a daughter,
Child, not the speed.
and yes, the daughter. Do y'all remember the guy that played on X not the X Files,
Oh,
the
that's a
lead
long time
character?
ago.
Mm-mm.
But he is he is the opponent witch to say, but I'm not gonna give away the movie for the
The
ones in the
warlock.
audience that haven't seen it. But I mean, witch warlock, same difference, child. But
Don't
he
be in
was
Diva
the
Bomb
opponent.
County
You know it.
when it comes to sci-fi.
Diva
Because
Wong's gonna get ready.
I know she was over there thinking it.
But long story short, they form a covenant. After they formed the covenant, they took and did only really a couple spells in the whole movie versus the very first one. It was a whole bunch of different spells that was cast in there. So they did a couple spells, and the spells went wrong, and it actually dealt with a lot of the issues nowadays, like with gender non-conformant people, and dealing with our community and stuff, and
Mm.
it's really as a coming of age story. So it was really really good, but it was a modernized coming of age story. So I tell anyone to go out and watch that one. That was really good. I watched it last night and I almost cried. But
It's on Hulu, right?
shut up, know what the hell it
I
is
think
not.
I
Now
think
I
Even
don't get
on
my movies
YouTube
from
for
Hulu.
24.99. Oh, you talking about the original one?
The original one is
you talking
on
about the new one
Hulu,
in twenty four
but
ninety
the
nine.
new one is like
Yep.
I think yeah, because it just came out.
What the hell that mean?
Because they didn't release it in the regular movie theaters, they released it at home. So they're doing the release like if you were going to the movie theaters to watch it.
Girl, what happened to
It's just like Disney Plus. You
the
pay the $7 or either the $13 for the all three, or you pay the $7 a month for the one. And when Milan came out, they did a $29.99 for a rental of it, and then you didn't even get to
for
keep
a
it, but
rental?
for
Oh
a rental
hell
of
no.
it. You want to be available to watch the movie over and
So,
over again as long as you want to until December when they release it to everybody else that's on the streaming app.
I'm fixing to go.
I'm serious. They trying to make that. They're trying to make them
She
coin.
said 29.99 for a rental.
$20.99 for a rental. It was a 5-day rental. After that, it disappears. So you'll have to pay that $29.99 again until December. Excuse me.
Bless you.
Because on Disney Plus, you can have up to 10 accounts on there. Excuse me again. I don't have Rona, y'all. First thing when you hear somebody coughing, Rona, Rona, I don't have Rona.
Nah, all I said was bless you. Here she go with all the extra.
Because ah, praise the Lord, praise the Lord. And I have 30 I have 38 days until my mini vacation. Praise the Lord.
Oh, from your job.
Yes, yes. Praise the Lord. My uncle is doing better. And
Mm.
by the time I go see him and everything, we're gonna be 10-10. But yes, he's doing better. So I'm thankful about that.
And you said,
Be quiet.
I wasn't. Never.
Yes, just be
I
quiet.
was ask something about him, but never.
Well,
What happened to the uncle?
he had a heart attack.
Okay, that's what
And
I.
Oh no.
he had a heart attack and they're going in and right after Thanksgiving to do an open heart surgery on him to
Oh
replace
my.
one of his valves. So they were gonna try to do it at the beginning of November, which is this month, but they decided to do it at the end after Thanksgiving.
Let me
So
swallow this milk. Hold on, y'all.
well, you got a deep throat, don't choke.
Oh no.
But you don't have that problem. Move that chain up a little bit.
You know what? Your sister gonna be my gold chain girl. At least she's real gold girl. Okay,
Well, some of y'all, even you, girl, go off camera. Bye.
she's real gold girl.
That was Bambi's look, right there. The Bambi's look was a 3 for me. That was definitely a 3. So let me explain to everyone because some people are asking me what I'm talking about whenever I say the numbers. So, do y'all remember the night that I did the night of the reads? Or yeah, that's what I called it, the night of the reads. Anyway, we were all sitting up and we were acting crazy on a thing as we normally typically do, but we was extra that night because we was talking about different people. Long story short, hey Leander, how you doing, baby? Um,
And
I asked the audience, I said, if I'm being shady, or I don't know if it was me, Bambi, or whoever, somebody was being shady. I just put it like that. So I was like, if I'll just say me, if I'm being shady,
Girl,
y'all take a
trying
put
to be nice.
threes.
She really want to say me.
Well, Bambi was being real shady that evening. So I said, if Bambi's being shady, y'all put your threes on the board to let me know. So threes that's where the numbers came in at.
oh,
Threes for shady and one for what was it? One for what? One was for something, but 3 was the shady number. So that's
If
why when
it,
you
if it was shade, it's 3. If it wasn't shade, it's 1.
yeah, so that's how we was doing it. And then it's just now that I'm caught on, so folks
damn,
start
I
being
didn't see
shady.
no ones.
Cause them hoes were shady that whole night, especially that one that's sitting right beside you, up above us. That hoe was shady
Wow.
the whole night.
Diva, why don't get on here starting,
Diva One can't say nothing because Diva One be being shady too, but Diva One gathers the
baby?
whole complete chain. Like
Baby, it be the demon comment for me every time. I'll be like, girl, the
because
the demon comment takes me out. I'll be like, girl,
baby, that when
I'm
I'm just
surprised
gonna
they
say
didn't let her ass off early.
who You talking about the diva? Oh, the demon. Okay, I got
She
you
actually
now.
working late night on election night.
Cause baby, whenever I tell you, you be gathering the demon, you gather. So you don't even you know how they be trying to get the moaning tails up there, that them little pieces of hair they be trying to wrap around in a rubber band up there that still have be laid down.
Oh
I
no.
mean sticking up. When I tell you you gather, you get all of them to lay down into a whole moaning tail, and it don't be but that long,
Girl, she don't snatch the hair. She snatches the follicle.
baby. The whole follicle be hanging on by a prayer, baby. That'd be one of the ones with one of the most thin ponytails up there that they just think they just done diggity with it, and
Oh
all
Lord,
of the
not the
hairs
king
It
coming
size
up.
be
ponytail.
it be
Yes,
the way Diva One read. Diva One gonna read you, and then she gonna break out into a whole
a
goddamn
song,
musical.
and is will read and then gather and put a whole song in there. Oh, here come the district elder. She's in
I'll be
tonight.
like, girl, am I watching Diva One or Cinderella? What's
Hello.
going on?
Oh,
Oh, she
Yes,
come
came
on
in
through,
painted tonight.
purple.
Come on in, painted.
baby. She about to
Kanye for
cast.
president, bitches. Kanye for president. Y'all hoes vote yet? While y'all on here, y'all done voted.
I
Did
voted
she say
early.
Kanye?
Girl, right.
Kanye for president.
Uh,
I
Oh,
mean,
did y'all leave?
this hoe is completely dusted tonight. Why we dusted tonight, ma'am?
Cause I'm celebrating Kanye's presidency, bitch. What you mean?
don't say that no
Girl.
more.
Let me go ahead and put it in my comment right now.
I look like she about to cast the old nasty spell, honey.
I put a spell on
Girl,
you.
she give me the old Sanderson sisters. Okay.
Yes, Kanye for president, y'all.
She came in on threes tonight, baby.
Don't be acting like y'all don't like his church music. Y'all know he'll be a great, great presidential choir director.
No, we know Chris will be a great presidential choir director.
Chris who?
You
Not
know
Chris
she gonna be
Brown.
playing him like a puppet.
Oh, Chris
Who
Chris
knows?
Jenner.
Kardashian, Chris
Chris
whatever her
Jenner.
name is.
She
Chris
ain't got a,
Jenner Kardashian.
she don't have that much soul to direct the choir now. She just gonna help with the books, the finance, the church books, the building fund. We'll
Why
actually
is
have new
Skip?
knobs on the
Why
building.
does it Skip? She probably the one booking all those events.
Listen, when you are the talent and the artist, you ain't got time for that. You need good business people around you. Girl, quit scratching me. What you want? Kanye for president.
Was that the dog or the cat?
That was the cat girl. She was like, bitch, don't say that no goddamn more. I'm gonna fuck you up.
Right.
See, even the cat know better.
She like, girl, look, I'm trying to stay fed and you fucking up my money. You fucking up my kibbles and bits money. Talk about some Kanye for president, bitch. I just got in the house. Now you finna have us all motherfucking homeless.
Over here looking like Purple Rena.
Yes, come on, Vampirina. Yes,
Well,
God.
girl, you know she getting ready for her Saturday night interview. I'm excited about that.
Girl, I am too. I gotta make sure I'm really painted and dusted. I'm gonna actually put on my long curly unit the right way. Like
Who you interview with?
I'm actually interviewing Black Fairy on Saturday.
Hold for a second, y'all.
Chocolate Thunder, honey. Okay.
Yes, I came to vote. Don't touch me. Hey, I came to vote. Don't touch me, bitch.
I'm gonna have to look him up.
At least that's what's on the schedule. If all things look, what you say? If God's willing,
That's on the forecast.
that's on the forecast, girl. He's agreed and everything, so we'll see.
Yes, ma'am.
So how my family doing tonight? What's up, Miss Diva Wine, girl?
Okay.
I'm looking at what our future going to be like in the next few hours.
Entrepreneur.
In the background.
You done gained like 35 jobs this week, girl. Your future looking real bright.
Not 35.
She did. She said, I got a call back from all three positions. So I'm going to fit that into my schedule. And I'm still going to do everything else that I was doing too. Okay, girl. Get them coins.
What was said?
Everything. Because she said, I am going to be wealthy. You claimed it. So I am also in agreement with you.
She said, I'm trying to be every woman in every workplace.
Every woman, honey. I'm not mad. Several streams of income, okay?
Always.
Yes, ma'am.
Girl,
What you drinking?
what? Okay, come on. Just come on. You want to be seen. Come on. Shit.
What you
Oh,
drinking,
it's
Fabian?
camera time.
Girl.
Oh,
Them look like some Texas tea or something. Girl, I should have
That's
put on a mask.
that's what you got a mask on for? Kanye
Because
for
they,
Cause you got
um,
no makeup
they think
on.
I have because they think I have the Covanisha.
who
Girl,
I think you got the
called,
COVID.
she
think you
called twice, and all I said was "bless you, child," and she talking about some
I ain't say you got the COVID.
I was trying to point at the other hole, not you.
Oh,
girl. She called 2 times, and I said sneeze or whatever she did. I said "bless you." She talking about I ain't got COVID, child. I said nah, child. All I said was "bless you." Ain't nobody said nothing about no damn COVID, but it's always me, girl.
It is because you always come in with the shits. Always.
It's not right, but
D
it's
Name
so.
said I live in Florida, but I don't live near here like Della Reese said in Beauty Shop. Girl.
Mm.
Oh,
Mm-mm.
I got my own hoe. I got my own.
What is fucking my name?
I was like, hold on, girl.
I
That
got
was
my
one
own
too many
hoe.
coughs. Girl, you know, 2 coughs is allergies. When you got 3 or more, girl, we like, wait, hold on. It's like God, 3 or more, there shall you be also, girl. Wait a minute. 3 or more, there shall Kelvin be also, girl.
I'm low key jealous that y'all have Lysol. I ain't seen Lysol since May.
So wait, Kroger's has been, first of all, Diva One, I've got clients that was grateful enough when they go buy the big boxes, they bring me some, but then I actually just now started within the last month, started seeing it back in rotation at Kroger's. Y'all have a
I ain't
Kroger's
seen
in you?
nowhere. I may have to check out Kroger.
And I have to go early in the morning, like 8 o'clock. Oh, and that's when they like early in the morning, like on a Saturday or Sundays when I normally go, and they like or Tuesday morning when they get their truck in, and they have a whole lot. And I grab like 3 cans.
See, you see this now this is a trifling hoe right here. This is a trifling hoe.
She said, "Let me turn this screen over so no particles can come through my screen." You know that.
Oh, Lord.
Petty.
Ooh, and she want to talk about somebody else. There go your 3s right there, you petty hoe.
Oh, look, 3.
Just petty.
Oh, petty.
Diva One, it's good to see you on tonight, girl. What you up to?
Where did Coco
Well, you
go?
know my live stream went to shit, honey. It didn't go off too well.
Hey,
What
Bridget.
happened?
She
That
trying to
shit
use that
never
old cheap
synced.
ass Zoom.
Don't blame Zoom worked perfect the first 2 times.
So you know they do have a free version of
I
StreamYard
told her.
too.
Child,
But
she
see,
only
I
used
might
it
have
one
the same
time.
problems thinking the
You think it's the connection, like the Wi-Fi or something?
no, I have a problem trying to sync the actual live stream onto the YouTube. Like I be trying to
Well,
put in
in
the streaming key and
In
everything.
StreamYard,
You don't have to do that.
in StreamYard, you actually log in. You give them your credentials for YouTube, and they set it all up for you. So you don't have to do
Yeah.
the stream key at all. So
So
when
it's so much
when
easier.
you schedule it, it'll connect you on your YouTube already, and you just boom, you live. So you don't have to do all that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's why I told you it's so much more easier.
Girl, look,
But
whenever you offer 1 of 15 jobs, let us show you how we do it, girl.
see, here's where I be confused again because how do you set it at a pre-recorded date and
We'll
then
show
you connect?
It's
We'll
super
show
easy.
you. It's
I
all through
promise you.
StreamYard. So when you use StreamYard, you'll schedule it through StreamYard and you'll go live in StreamYard. You won't have to go to YouTube Studios ever again until like afterwards when you want to do like your hashtag and all that other stuff, doing your editing and your association and your keywords. You do that all that afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
That might be worth the extra $10.
Girl, yes, it's key. Girl, that was the first time I was able to go live was through StreamYard, girl. So I had to learn the way that you do it after the fact. Then I was like, girl, that's too much work. I got OBS Studios and it works cute, but I'm like, girl, that's
I
too
was
much
about to say
work.
that sound like a lot.
It is, but I still had to master it just because it was a challenge and I wanted to overcome it. But girl, I still love StreamYard. But they have a free version where you can do all this
Mhm.
girl. Yes.
I might gonna have to start off with the free to get a feel of it.
Like I
That's
told
what,
you,
yeah.
and this is what's gonna be on there. Whenever you on the free version, that's all that's gonna be on there. It's gonna look just like this.
Live
I
with
feel we can deal
StreamYard.
with that.
Right, girl. You like, girl, that's fine. It's free, girl. It's fine, girl. Y'all use y'all little advertisement. It's fine, girl. But yeah. Ooh.
D-Man talking about she wasn't being, what's she saying?
I
She
wasn't being
wasn't being shady.
when you gotta apologize, girl. That means you were.
Right.
Okay.
What happened to your light over there, Savon?
Girl, the spirit came through, girl. The craft came through, girl. I had to
Girl, I told you was over there casting spells.
girl, you know, hocus pocus, bitch. Hocus pocus.
What you drinking?
Mm-hmm.
What is it?
Mm-hmm. It's Crystal Light. Hashtag
Right.
Crystal Light. 'Cause them hoes is gonna sponsor me before I die.
Right. Only Crystal Light, right?
This bitch said,
Crystal Light, girl. 5 calories or less, girl.
Mm.
No sugar.
Collins nephew said,
She said it's the Crystal Light. I know, girl. You know. I miss my niece few, y'all. Y'all don't understand. I'm going through withdrawals. And I'm
Not
trying not to
withdrawals.
call. I go through withdrawals when I don't see my nephew. And so I try not to call because I know he doing his thing. And I don't want to be like, you know, real needy, but you know, I miss
Is
my
he
niece.
still doing
girl,
the
she'll get over it. She
Yeah,
just gonna answer the phone like, girl, what you want?
Look, if he answered the phone, because bitch, I'm busy. Girl, what you want? You need to be busy. So, you know, he's in New York. He was only here for a few weeks in the summer, but he went back home to New York. So
Oh, he's in New York
Lord.
voguing.
yeah, vote for Kanye, y'all.
There you
they
go
already
again.
told you that was the
Girl,
ancestors
everybody
getting you
keep
together.
vanishing when I say that. Why y'all keep vanishing?
Because that's what the ancestors told them to do.
Oh. Oh, the ancestors was like, bitch, they fuck with my light. Like, bitch, don't play. Well, girl, you don't want Trump in there, girl. Well, let me leave it alone. I'm a hush.
Mm.
I done had too much Crystal Light tonight.
Right. What's in that cauldron?
Girl, spirits, girl. And I
Mm.
ain't had nothing to eat either. You know I'm finna have a good old headache in the morning.
You ain't had chicken nuggets.
No,
Right,
girl.
I was just about it.
I ate too much during Miss O's birthday, girl. We ate everything that we could eat because I was celebrating her. And then my thighs are striking me.
Well, girl,
Oh, it
my
ain't gonna
thighs,
go to your thighs that quick now. Come
my
on
thighs
now.
been
Yes,
done
it
struck.
will. What you say? Yo, what?
I said my thighs been done struck.
Well, we know that and toss that blonde hair again.
I don't know because that goddamn salmon was looking good.
Girl,
Child, that was a fool.
the
That
way I cooked that plate up,
what was
That was
the
a
food?
fool. That
the
salmon,
way,
a
Why
the
fool.
was
way,
it a food?
the
That
way I
whole
cooked
plate was
that
a
plate up.
fool. That whole plate was a fool.
Girl, that was 2 pieces of salmon on top of each other with some goddamn spinach. It was actually the way I told y'all the way she do her spinach stuffing is like a spinach dip. So I put that in between the salmon, girl. Then
You're greedy, but
I was going to make some I was going to attempt to make some homemade Alfredo sauce. But girl,
uh-oh.
I get to the stove. I went to the stove for specifically that girl. They didn't have no heavy whipping cream.
Oh, because you gotta have heavy whipping cream, baby. If
Right,
you gonna make
girl, Walmart stocked nothing,
Say for
girl.
somebody talking like they know how to cook.
girl, I use heavy whipping cream in my mac and cheese.
Girl, I know how to throw a little meal together, girl. I know how to follow a recipe.
Yeah,
Girl,
I've actually made homemade whipped cream with the heavy whipping cream. Girl, it's so good. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
see,
Full of calories.
girl,
I
stop.
don't really put whipped cream on anything, so that's
I put whipped cream on a lot of things.
You don't do what, Bambi?
I don't put whipped cream on. I like to taste what I'm eating.
I like to taste it too with the whipped cream topping.
That sounds like when I think of like whipped cream, that just gives me like Sundays and
You know,
It
you
could
like
and I
salty,
don't eat
it
I
could be
don't
on
eat
a
neither of
Sunday.
those.
a little sweet and salty.
Yes. But more
Ah,
on
not sweet and
I like
salty.
it salty.
well,
Put a little whipped cream on it when you
no,
want a little.
you like yours bitter.
Girl, here she go. Here she go, girl.
Ooh wee, girl.
Girl.
Let me tell you something.
She was in the residential lane, girl. Now she get on the freeway, girl. Here she go.
You know, y'all be switching them lanes real quick, and I'll be like, girl, I don't know what.
With no blinker, girl.
See, I hate this lighting. I really do hate this lighting because, bitch, my makeup is fire, but in this lighting, it look all dry washed. It's all whitewashed and shit, bitch.
What's wrong with the lighter?
Girl, my
You
shadow
too
is
bright.
popping. My shadow is popping, but it's giving you very gray and very dusty on this live.
It
No, it's
looks
not. You
green to
just
me.
very
No, it's
bright.
not.
Oh, it is.
You're just
Like,
very bright.
it's very bright, and I have the light on like low. Like I feel
Now
like
that's the
this
gag.
shit, huh?
I said, now that's the gag.
That's the gag, bitch. She like fighting against me and wherever, and I think it's the monitor. Them hoes so goddamn bright.
He
It's
said
Oh
I
yeah,
have it.
yes for the
He said I have
pineapple.
the light on low.
I got
Girl,
y'all know, bitch. I'm actually posting a video
That's
now.
low.
girl,
Y'all hoes can see this motherfucking mug, bitch. And
girl,
eyes, bitch.
not low, girl. You can stand outside and girl be portraying the bat signal,
Girl,
girl.
it's like sunlight on the motherfucking inside. She bright. She shine bright like a diamond, bitch. I need her to shine bright like a cubic zirconia right now, bitch, because it's too bright.
Oh,
I'm just saying, but
Jesus.
right here it looks magnificent.
Carmen, hold on.
Low, bitch. And guess what? I done captured you too, bitch. Bambi finna be on my motherfucking Instagram, bitch. That deep ass motherfucking frog ass voice. Yes, God. Yes.
Well, now.
I love it. Just giving you deeps and
She
deep.
say,
She
Yo,
said
deep
you and your
voice.
frog ass voice gonna be on her Instagram.
I said deep voice. You know what? What you not gonna do? Hold on. Let me post it.
What?
No, His Majesty. I like to get them before they take their shower. Thank you. I like all my meat seasoned.
Come on,
Ooh.
Stephanie.
Ooh.
Now, bitch. Now it's posted on Instagram so the hoes can know, bitch. Ooh, you know, let me tell you something. Somebody was doing nails today, bitch, and them hoes is fire. I wish I was local because I want a good old kitty nail set, bitch. A good old kitten nail set, bitch.
Where's Shirley?
Something that she don't like to do.
Girl, look.
Don't
She
like
don't,
doing pigtails?
don't like
She
to do.
ain't doing pedicure. She ain't gonna do no kitty nail. Look,
She don't
D1
like to do kitty nails, bitch.
is the equivalent to the hairstylist that don't like doing kids' hair.
I don't like doing kids' hair.
I wouldn't mind doing kids' hair.
I don't like doing kids' hair. I do my niece's hair, and she's
Same
breaking
line.
the spirit, but I don't really like doing kids' hair either because they move too
line.
much. Sit still.
Savon, I need you to go to Funk It Aniva channel, and I need you to go look up that video where he was talking about hairstylists. Girl, when I tell you that was the key, when I tell you
I
he had
saw
me
that video.
crying, it
I
was like
saw that
from
video,
last year,
and
the year
guess what?
before.
And guess what? I saw that video and I saw what he said about it too. And guess what I said? What I said, you, him, and nobody else is gonna make me do some goddamn kids hair if I don't want to.
He said, "You hoes be acting like y'all, cause y'all did one celebrity." Girl, he was rated and had me crying. He was like, "Cause you hoes done did a F-list celebrity of Housewives of Atlanta. Now y'all think y'all celebrity hairstylists." He was like, "Now y'all taking appointments and taking deposits." He was like, "Bitch, I've been getting my hair done from you, but bitch, before you had a goddamn bank account. Now you want to talk about you taking deposits and this and that." He was like, "Bitch, why don't you use that tip from last week as my deposit for next week?"
Oh, wait, that sounds like his personal experience. And what I don't do, I also have a deposit policy, but I do not push that policy on my long-term customers who've been with me for years. So if they push that policy on you, Funky Daniva, you've been with them for years, bitch, you are not as important as you thought you were to them.
That part.
Ooh.
No,
Ooh.
No tea,
Oh,
no shade.
oh, let me
I
throw
get
my
what you
threes.
I
Because she
get what
probably the one
you
canceling
know.
appointments and not calling.
I get
Yep.
what you're coming
And
from.
that's why we set the damn appointments.
I only put that on
Mm.
those who cancel without ever calling and cancel.
You gotta
On
have a
Mm.
those
card
who are
on
not
file.
me
Mm.
personally, I can't speak for his stylist, but me. But you know what, fucking Neva, girl, he is bald. He ain't got no stylist. He just talking shit, girl.
Wait, girl, that wasn't even the end of the read. She was like, and then come Christmas, these hoes want to be like, oh, not taking deposits, doing kids. He was like, well, you trying to get that Christmas money up, and then he talking about some bitch. You claim to be the baddest hairstylist in the land, girl, and you talking about you can't do this and that. He was like, bitch, you supposed to be the baddest hairstylist. You better figure out how to attach a bundle from the back of my neck and make it flip up to the front and get a good old swoop across my forehead. Girl, he was reading. I was crying.
I
Honey,
feel
we ain't darn gone spellcasters, honey. We can only do so much.
hello,
He
girl.
said, you better, girl, the way
And
he
when you
said that, he
on,
was like, you
and
better
when
be able to
and
attach a
listen,
bundle from the back of my neck and make it come up to the front
I
into a
saw that. That
swoop.
shit was funny as hell, though, for real. No, what we're gonna give you is a good old 360 unit lace, girl, because what we not gonna do is wrestle with your Kanekalon. That's what we not gonna do.
Oh,
That's what we
oh,
not gonna do, girl. And if we
oh.
do wrestle, if we want to wrestle with the proverbial hair spirits, bitch, it comes at a fee.
Hmm.
Come
And
on, Crystal Light.
she has a deposit, and you gonna pay it, or you gonna stay at home with your pressing comb on the stove, and you gonna do it yourself,
Girl,
girl, or you gonna find that
girl.
shit. She'll do it
Crystal Light has left the building, honey. It's crystal dark tonight.
Right.
No, I've had my share of those type of clients that say shit, and it's always the one who can't. Like you can't. You can say what you want to say, but the look that I give you, you can't give yourself. So, girl, period.
Then they want to get all this, they want to ask for extra and don't want to pay for
Girl,
it.
find Kanokia who doing it for $50, girl, and let her do it.
Out
That's
of, out of her garage or her mama kitchen.
That's
listen.
key.
I was
Key
once
no for y'all. Key no.
I was once one of those who did it and look and create and people who were turning people away created opportunities for me. But as you grow, girl, you become the person who turn folk away so that others can have opportunity. She know that, girl. She A-list like celebrity review and stuff now. Girl, she done passed a couple folks over to do what she got to do. Girl, it's all cute.
Girl, and then she was with it. She was like, and then after I have to go through, she was like, "What happened to the person that used to sit at the front desk? The person that used to sit at the front desk and work the book?" She said, "The girl at the front desk can't work your schedule because you too busy over here taking celebrity clients and working at 4 different shops, girl." She was like, "You say your ass put, and the girl at the front desk work the book." Girl.
I feel like I feel like that my girl Funky Daniva done took all her aggression off on that video, girl.
Girl,
I don't
she
know who
was
you talking about, but
reading.
girl, whoever her stylist is, girl, you need to be ashamed of yourself, girl. You done did her
Girl,
wrong.
she lucky she didn't call the girl name, cause girl,
Right. You done did her wrong, girl. You done did her wrong.
she
Why
read she
Now,
read
I
her
got to
for
come to the
15
stylist
minutes.
defense now.
She
Based
read
off
her
of the wigs that I see Funky Dineva be working with, like I said, the cosmetologist can only do so much. You want her to work magic with this darn on $30 shiny wig now.
that good old shake and go.
See, what y'all not gonna do is get me. I ain't even met Funky Dineva yet, girl. And I'm trying to go.
I'm just saying.
Look, I'm trying to go on this good cruise, girl, but I'm trying not to get red on the cruise, girl, because I windmill. I don't play, girl. I done took this wig off and be bald headed, like bitch. Ain't no wig. Now what, girl?
I'll be done buried that hole in the sand,
Look,
girl.
ain't no paparazzi. Ain't no YouTube girl. And what's it, girl? Like ain't no YouTube. Ain't no NutriBurst, bitch. Ain't none of that, girl. Like what's up?
Girl, y'all would have turned around and saw me digging in the sand, be like, "Baby, what you doing?" Girl, nothing.
Look, creating 6 feet. It's creating 6 feet.
Hey,
Oh my
Norma.
God, Norman, what's up, boo?
Girl, I told you over there conjuring spells, child. You done conjured up Norma, girl.
No, look, when you got look, Norman, what's up, boo? Girl, they just jealous, girl. I always conjure Norman up. I just got where Norman at, bitch? And Norman like, here I is, here I go.
Hey,
Uh-oh.
Norman.
What's up, baby? Thank you so much.
What's going on, Norman?
I don't know. As soon as I get to drink, I get drinking Crystal Light, I get pissy. So I'm gonna be back.
Norman said Norman is always here. Yes, Norman.
Yes, come on, Norman. True facts.
No, it came out the bushes.
Oh, you know what I
Yeah.
want to know? I want to know because Niece had a trip this weekend. How did it go?
Which niece?
I asked that too.
Darling.
Silent.
You know, she
And I
came back
sent,
to the
I
dark
sent
side.
that whole that link, but she ain't come on.
And I didn't see no pics of the
She
costume.
probably got a hangover,
I'm a
child.
bit salty because I ain't see the costume pics yet. But I'm trying to give her like 4 days, like 4 working business days before I get real salty.
Mm-hmm.
Because I ain't seen pics from Halloween yet. I'm trying to give her like 4 business days, girl.
Gotcha.
Girl, she needs to just put it back on and come on in the live.
Oh, Norman,
Yes.
come on, writer, producer, songwriter.
Okay.
Norman, Norman, Norman,
Hey,
Norman.
fine.
What's up, Sylvia?
Sly Sylvia.
Girl, what happened is that I was not actually going to go live tonight. It was actually going to be Diva 1, but Diva 1 said she couldn't get her stuff to act like she wanted it to.
Zoom was
So
cutting
I
up.
was over there. She told me, she said, girl, go ahead. I said, all right, then I'll go ahead and hold it down for you tonight.
Baby, what you be putting on your face?
Huh?
What you put on your face? Your
I ain't
skin.
got nothing on.
No, like, what do you use to?
What you use to keep it pretty is what he's asking.
Right.
Oh, well, you know,
Girl, skin
as an
just over there, just
esthetician, we do a little bit of everything.
your skin just smooth, honey.
Mm-hmm.
It's glowing. So
I got my flaws, especially in this area.
girl, I got my flaw as
The
soon as
pseudobarber folliculitis.
girl.
Yeah, I
Soon
had it. That's why I don't shave.
did you say niggleitis?
Pseudo folliculitis, girl.
I know what she's saying, girl, but she done got real bougie on it. Yo, who?
It did sound like she said something else. So.
Niggleitis, bitch. That nigga brown shaving shit.
Oh.
Yeah, I had that when I was in the military.
And so
I had that for shaved cheek.
I got like a couple years ago, I had several treatments of the laser hair removal, girl. But I waited. Yeah, girl, because I had a fruitful beard.
I always wanted to ask y'all that.
Girl, ask me what you want to ask me. Listen, so I had the laser work done, but here's the thing: I waited too late. Because bitch,
Hey, Willie boy.
let me tell you how I waited too late. Because my daddy gets gray quick, early.
Oh yeah.
So if you got gray hair and there's no color to it, bitch, it don't grab the gray hair. You have to have like electrolysis, bitch. So I got a good old gray beard, bitch. I'm like, bitch, I'm not getting electrolysis, bitch. We just gonna be walking around here looking like Barry White, bitch. I'm not, girl, and that shit was hot. I was getting my skin burnt like every so many weeks, bitch. I was like, shit.
Did they have it on the right setting?
They
Was
did.
it laser?
It worked, but however, I got a lot of gray hair. So, bitch, what's up, Philly boy? Hey,
Philly boy.
So yeah, it does help. But if you don't have if you've got dark hair, go ahead and get it done, and make sure you get the treatment that's made for ethnic skin because there's several.
Oh, we was taught on that in school how the laser machine needs to be between 30 and 40 for Fitzpatrick number 5.
Yes.
It has to be a cool glide laser, 1064 needle.
So tell me
what to look out for.
The cool glide, because they put this gel shit on my face to kind of help keep from being so hot, bitch.
Oh, that was probably the numbing.
No, it wasn't. They didn't use no numbing gel at all. None.
So did you have like burns
for the face sometimes?
No, I didn't have it because they put that protecting gel on. I didn't have any burning at all.
My sister, she had got it done. But she had like burn spots. I mean, they went away, but
when she was going through it, I was like, "Oh shit, this laser's hot." But afterwards, I was cool, and it did help, but I didn't realize how much gray I had because, girl, I was like, shit, I'm still waking up shaving, bitch. I shave every day.
It typically takes like 6 to 10 treatments to see permanent results.
Y'all don't use that powder that you mix with water in the brush.
Girl, I'm not using that depilatory. That shit burns your skin and really makes
Oh
you
hell no, not on the face.
not the
I only used it
depilatory.
one time and it worked, but it was just like
It
the whole
works,
process. It took
but
so long. I was like,
it
girl,
it works, but it does cause severe discoloration or
Uh-uh.
hyperpigmentation.
You
You
know the
can't call
esthetician in
it.
me will not do no
he's a
chemical deliberatory.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hey,
Alan.
hey, baby.
Hi,
So, do
I
you
miss
something
do
in here.
you.
Diva? Do you do laser treatment?
I wish we could in North Carolina. They won't let us darn gonna do it unless
These
I'm under
bitches won't
the.
let y'all be great at all. I need it's look, get your coin up so you can hurry up and move, bitch, because they won't let you be great. They won't let you be great at all there.
At
Right.
all?
They don't let you do shit unless you at a med spa, right?
Or if I somehow get financial enough where I can put a doctor on the payroll, but I'll be working up to that
She
sometime
said,
next year.
Well, it wasn't no at the med spa I went to. I didn't see no doctors, nothing, honey. But
Well, they don't have to physically be there depending on the state. They just got to be on call.
I went to Sona Med Spa, girl. Them hoes charged me a whole lot of money, bitch. But I ain't gonna lie, it helped. But you know, I can go a couple days without shaving with makeup. Whereas before, bitch, I couldn't go 24 hours without looking like goddamn it Wolverine.
Good night.
I typically can last about a week.
Oh, girl, I can't last no goddamn week, bitch. I'm gonna have a full beard. It's gonna be like, don't rush, TikTok. I'll be you stud in a week. Don't play.
That's crazy. Whenever I had first started on hormones, back in the day before I took my break and then started back on them, I used to be able to shave once a week.
what you say?
I did. I started hormones back in the day, and then I took a break from them because I had stopped transitioning. And then when I started back 2 years ago, it's like now my body says, "Bitch, you gonna get hair whether you want it or not."
Wait a minute.
Well,
You
see,
started back transitioning 2 years ago?
yeah.
I
So
started back. I started back
some
on my
people
hormones and
start
everything
and stop.
2 years ago.
Yeah, some people start
Oh,
hormones and stop. Girl, I ain't been on hormones in like I started for a brief moment like 12 years ago, girl.
but at what time? Girl, get it together. At what point do you have to stop taking your hormones?
No, you always take
Yeah,
hormones.
you take hormones
Uh,
unless you
I
want to.
stop, but you can't stop typically if you want to fulfill your transition.
Right, unless you get to a point that you've made it up in your mind, you don't give a damn one way or the other what people think about you.
Now, I
And
always wondered, should I wait and do the hormones first and see how it reacts with my hair? Because genetically, I don't grow that much hair as it is.
If I were you, I would go ahead and do my permanent laser hair removal treatments either way because it's going to help you either way. Now, the hormones will help slow it down, but once you've started you growing hair, it's not going to stop the hair from growing, girl. That's not already started.
right,
Okay, now
but
here's
it will,
another question I
but
want to ask real
it
It
quick.
just
will help with the hair loss though. It
That's
will
what I was about
trigger.
to ask you. Like,
It
how
will
would it help
trigger it,
with male pattern baldness?
it's not
but
going to do much.
Oh,
it
shit.
won't do much. But it will at least try to Well, it's depending on the women in your family. Do the women in your family grow thick hair?
Not necessarily, but they don't have like bald. Like my great grandmother lived to be 94, and she didn't start balding until like her later 80s.
Yeah.
And then my grandmother lived to be 59. She had a head full of hair. The
But
demon's 52 now. Her hair is still full all over.
what did you bring that
But that's the thing, though. You have to keep in mind the later that you start in a transition, your body's already set into a lot of different things, and a lot of people don't understand when you go through hormones, hormone therapy to take and do what we do. Your body goes from basically a preteen's body all the way up through adulthood basically, within a matter of a couple years versus a lifetime that it takes and go through there. So that's the difference. And then you got to also be on your blockers at the same time to balance out the male testosterone. But if you're planning on having kids, do what you got to do in order to either have semen and stuff frozen, because some people do go sterile, and some people can't even maintain erections. So it's a lot to do with it. But
Yeah.
you have
See,
to
I'm
know your
thinking I
body.
might give up on the children aspect though.
But if you're suffering from what we used to call, or what we call it industry, it's not very flattering to the trans community. But if you've not gotten on hormones, it's called pre-pattern male baldness. It does not reverse that. I don't want to sell anybody a field of dreams. I've had
But
several.
see, here's my thing with my situation. Like the hair is still there. Like I can still see my hair is not completely bald, but it's like
It's
short.
thinning
It's
out.
not growing.
Yeah,
Hmm.
unless you started taking treatments like minoxidil 9 or have an actual hair transplant, I've not seen much
I was gonna say
success.
the hair
I've not
transplant.
seen much success with just hormones. Now, I'm not saying that you can't combat that. There's a few other treatments you can have
Yep,
that
I've been taking the Vitalize, and I've
that'll
been seeing
help.
some results with that.
That will definitely help and not make it worse, right? But I do believe that all truth, in my opinion, that once you get to a space that you want to be, the hair transplant is what I would suggest you have, because that will allow it to get fuller and be better, right? Because a lot of time that dermal papille has been destroyed, it's not going to reverse, but you can keep from further damage, and you can keep the cuticles that are there and that are still thriving. You can make them better.
You better come out
But
with the
here's the catch
education.
22
Come
with
on with
me.
the
I suffer
education.
from Crohn's and eczema, so I don't know if I would qualify for a hair transplant.
Yep. And with
Going
eczema,
for the
because that
consultation.
being skin related, you're going to automatically have hair loss related to that. Girl, listen, I know. These are the type of things a lot of people don't talk about, but there are other solutions. They're not
Still
permanent.
going for the consultation though.
Huh?
No, I was telling Diva she can still go in for the consultation.
She can, but she's right though. Like a lot of people don't. One thing about Diva One is that she's done her research, so she knows
Right.
what can and what won't work. So she won't waste money on some shit that ain't gonna necessarily do nothing. And I don't blame her,
Right.
because I have to be very honest with my clients. I'm like, girl, you could, but do you want me to tell you what I feel is going to really work for you, or do you want me to tell you what you want to hear? You know what I'm saying?
But I
But a
want
lot.
to see.
Hmm? Oh, so yeah, no, I too, Diva One, like I can have a transplant around the front because my hairline, as I've gotten older, and because I'm not on hormones, my natural hairline, as it would with a male, has taken over because I'm not on hormones. The way that I look, the way that I'm shaped, has all happened naturally for me. So it is that, right? But it's still not without its pros and cons. But had I stayed on my hormones back when I started in my early 30s, then that would have kind of combat me losing more hair. You know what I'm saying? And it would have kept me from being where I am today. But girl, I'm not that fucked up with it, girl. Hormone treatment has come a long way now.
Hmm.
Before, the way they would do it with the progesterone and everything else, there were a lot of theories around it causing cancer. And so when my best friend passed away, the one thing that he
Oh,
made me promise him was to get off hormones because of all the research showing it caused cancer. But now we're a lot further now. We're talking about in '05 when he passed away. We're now in 2020. Things have progressed, quite a lot since then. But
So is
I
that why you got off hormones because
I
of
got off,
your friend?
because he died from cancer. So he was like, girl, fuck it, and I was like, okay. And it was a big thing for me to make that decision because, I really thought, it was something I wanted, but I did make the promise to him, and I kept my word, and, it just is what it is. But with surgery, it's great, girl. You can get some tubes, some implants, girl. You get you some fat sucked out and put in places, girl.
now how would they go by doing the measurements? Like, do I have to wait like a certain time? Because I'm
So
going to give it a year.
typically, I would say that you want to be on. And Jasmine, see, listen, I don't want to
Hmm.
overstep because Jasmine has been on hormones longer than I have. She has a lot more wisdom than I do. But typically, when you're taking hormones, it allows your breast to develop, skin to stretch, things of that nature, so that when you get implants, you've got the space, you got the housing to have the look that you want. You know what I'm saying? So it's not so tight. You've got more opportunities. So a lot of people, will get on hormones, and from what I understand and what I read as well, the shots will allow you to progress at a better rate than just the pills.
If you don't have
Well,
the skin when you
in
get
my
them, then you'll
opinion,
have to get a smaller size.
Yeah,
but in my opinion, with the whole situation is this: if your body physically can't um withstand the shots because the shots are stronger. But
they
the
are.
shots are the only thing the difference is with the shots versus the pills. If you're a person that knows how to get up and do your morning regimen as far as taking your pills, then a doctor sometimes, especially if if okay, so if you had doctors that's actually dealt with it before,
Yeah,
I advise you to go out and do your research as far as
yeah,
doctors that's actually have dealt with trans patients before.
yeah,
If they haven't, a lot of doctors that have not has went through it a little bit slower, and they won't recommend you with the estrogen shots.
yeah,
And a lot of them now prescribe, well, not only one, but then they prescribe the hormone blockers at the same time. So you're getting what you need.
yeah,
But the protocol of what they do nowadays is that after a year, by you having a small frame and you don't really have that much body fat to you,
yeah,
what they can take and do though is up underneath the skin, they will take and put tiny balloons in there, and over a 6 months process is taking blow the balloons up to make your skin stretch.
yeah,
So
Oh,
then after that, it creates a pocket for the implant to take and sit in.
yeah.
So after you take and you do that, then you have to make the decision: do you want it above the tissue or below the tissue? If you go below the tissue,
Yeah.
the below the muscle, excuse me, is
The
not tissue,
muscle.
but below the muscle.
implant.
Below the muscle is actually, yeah,
But
because you can do it above or below. Below
Well,
the
see, I was
muscle,
going to go through the
but
underarm.
and most of the time when you go through the underarm, it's below the muscle,
Yeah.
and it's less noticeable, and you don't have to worry
they
about the
last.
nipple actually falling off.
They last
Because
longer too,
yes, and then I
or
would go
they
with
sit
something
up better.
saline. I would
They,
go with saline, but the main thing though is that
Oh yeah, saline for me.
when you're taking and doing your aftercare on the whole situation is you have to make sure that you do your manipulations the way that they tell you to do the manipulations, because you want to build up that tissue.
Jasmine.
Huh?
Oh well, I got a couple girl pals who are massage therapists, so they gonna help me
You
out.
know, people
Do
want
that.
to do her thing. Speak, Jasmine. Speak.
But that's the thing. When
Right.
you're doing your drainage onto your stuff, make sure that your fluids are draining the correct way that they're supposed to. Make sure that they're not getting lodged out of the wrong way. Make sure they stay intact the whole 6 weeks that you have to do. But during that time frame, the main thing is after you get up and you have the operation, that you start doing your manipulations. Once you make that manipulation, you form a pocket inside of the muscle, which all a pocket is going to be doing is just going to be a lot of scar tissue to take in, so the breast takes and falls the correct way. And if
Yeah.
you don't do it, they can sit up and be in your throat versus looking natural, and you want something to look natural. My niece Moet, I just had to re-explain to her her aftercare, because her doctor confused her, and then some of her girlfriends that never had implants or whatever was trying to tell her, which I don't have implants, but I went through it before with other friends. So I'm trying to tell her, I was like, this is the way you do it. And when you feel that heaviness on you, get you a warm towel and lay the warm towel on your chest. And it takes that swelling and that pain away. But she's not doing the manipulation like she should be doing. So I told her, I was like, girl, you got to get that done, because you want that pocket there so they take and drop the way that they're supposed to drop.
Yeah, because
What
when you first get them done, they do sit up.
they
They're
do,
going to be in your throat.
like
They
when you get them
they
done.
do sit up.
See,
It
I
makes
don't
you.
want mine's too
They
big. I just want a 34 double D. That's it.
Oh,
Mhm.
yeah.
That's
My
for
homegirl got them.
you. If you've
I'm
They're
just
never
gonna
taking that
they're gonna
spread.
make you look like you have a
for
chest
your
because she was
frame,
kind of big.
Girl,
My
your
for
homegirl
your
got.
frame, that's gonna be too big for your frame. You need to stay in the C's.
I told her that when she said that last week, but she didn't listen
But
to
I'm
me.
6'1".
I
But
get
you need
that
your
Her
you
small
frame though.
frame.
small frame. But listen, let me tell you something. So, girl, the one thing that helped me with mine is that
I
I was
told you need a Kelly Rowland package.
one
But
thing,
Kelly Rowland even got implants.
but
Exactly,
they
but she
don't
ain't got no D's.
girl.
But
You
see,
can't get no
there's a
these.
substantial height difference between us two.
You are absolutely right. You are absolutely right. But them titties ain't finna hang down to the ground like that, girl. So that height ain't finna help you, girl. You finna be a 6 foot something Dolly Parton, bitch. What you finna be? Your back gonna be hurt.
Right.
Good night. I'm getting out of here.
But see, I ain't trying to have my hips super wide and then the titties don't.
But
It'll
you
look
gotta
all
understand.
So what do you plan on doing with your, so one thing that helped me was the fact that I was fat girl. I ain't gonna lie. Me being an ex-fat girl has helped me out in ways that I don't have to do all the extra shit because I got fat girl. So I was able to take that fat and transfer to other areas. Okay. Now
Oh, see, I ain't never had a stomach.
primarily transferred to the boob area. Okay, because girl, that's just it. So even though I've lost, and I did that years ago, but now that I've lost more weight, bitch, my holes look like raisins in the sun. So now they need to be reinflated. So now I'm going to have another procedure done to have them holes full and filled in, girl. You know, so what do you want as far as your hips? Just promise me one thing, Diva One, because your body, I like your body, and a lot of times when we're transitioning.
No, my hips are naturally spread on their own. I don't need nothing down there.
Let me just tell you something. First of all, I love your hips. Please don't get that Donkey Kong Brazilian butt booty. Please don't.
Oh no, it is whatever it does naturally.
I love your body and your silhouette. So once you get your boobs, bitch, you are going to be T. You already T anyway, because bitch, there are women who doesn't have the biggest boobs anyway. So don't let that define you. You're already giving and serving right now. Right? So get what you need to feel good, but just don't do too much. Some girls do too much, and to me, in my humble opinion, they begin to look like Transimoto.
So
which is goddamn transformer.
Diva One, let me ask you this question. What is your chest size right now?
Well, we can get the measuring tape out if y'all want to.
Because
the reason on too.
The reason why I say that is that I think you will look good, and like you're probably gonna be a 38C. And I think that you being a 38C would be
measure live on camera for y'all.
A 38C would be perfect for you. Now you might want to take your chin off your titties, and that's cute, girl. But a 38C. Now wait a minute though. But see, here's the thing though, Jasmine. With her being so tall, maybe a 38D, but not a double D.
Yeah, a low D would be good.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking her chest size, she's a 38.
It comes out to a 35.
So a 38 would be perfect.
Add some titties to it, girl. It's gonna be,
So like a 38D, yeah. I would go with a 38D. It's gonna give you the look and it's gonna give you the feel that you want.
Yep.
Well, isn't a 38D equivalent to like a 34 double D though?
No.
Well, they'll let you go in there and let you see what the implant looks like, how big it is.
Okay, so then another trick that you can do is go to the store and buy you a 38D bra.
Yep.
Take and go and get you 2 canisters of dry oats or oatmeal.
Are you talking about them oatmeals, girl? I'm about to.
She's talking about the fill up a balloon.
No. I'm not gonna say rice. You take and get rice, or you take and you get an old pair of pantyhose. And when you take and get that old pair of pantyhose, you take and you fill them up to the that the cup size is. You don't want the cup size to overhang, but you want to take and fill it up in the cup size. Put you a shirt on, and you will see exactly how it looks.
Okay.
And that's the exact same thing that they would do, but theirs is going to be a liquid form versus taking and having a harder form to it.
That's how the girls that don't use socks, honey, when they perform used to do their titties, honey.
But I'm telling you, that's what you want to have. And when you do it, you want to have the nice curvature there, but you don't want to have your falling out, because a lot of people take and have the falling out is because the bra is too small. A bra is supposed to be there to support, not you're falling out on top of. If you're falling on top of, it means the bra is too small for your titties. You need to get a bigger size.
Girl, you done took me out. Bitch, I remember when I first started, bitch, in my oatmeal and rice bags, bitch. Oh! Girl, I forgot to put my brush. I got to put my brushes up. Girl!
Spilly Boy said socks.
Girl, socks were good, but that rice, bitch.
Yeah.
Girl, that weight.
Spilly Boy, you done seen the girls put socks in their goddamn bras. Don't play.
Girl, if you want that silhouette when it bounces, you got a little weight on, that's where that rice come in, girl.
Yep.
You jiggle, honey. Yes, girl. Oh my God. I remember when I finally threw my oatmeal away. I was like, bitch, it's oatmeal. I mean, I probably put it in a pot and boil it, bitch. Like, why is it? I'm throwing this food away.
But that's the thing though, Diva One. And
No, that's
then,
all that sweat is on it.
but you got to
Why is
think
it,
though.
girl?
But you got to think though too, Diva One. When you're taking to do with it, the best test going to be on with that on one of your days that you're able to wear it like the whole day, wear it the whole day. Then you'll see how it supports on your back and the aggravation it is on going to be on your back, and then even try to get you a catnap in to make sure that it's going to be able to you'll be able to sleep on them because you got to think that pressure is not going to be something that's going to be squishy. It's going to be a hard lump into your so you're changing your whole sleep pattern and style.
And so what you have to do, you gotta sleep with them things, girl. Because when you
Well, I
lay,
normally sleep slats, side to side.
you used to okay, so I'm gonna say this respectfully. You're used to sleeping without boobs, baby. When you get boobs, it's a whole different story, girl.
It's a
It's
certain
a
way you have to sleep
whole different story.
because they
You
can go
can
under your
imagine you
Gonna
want
arms.
to
become
sleep on them.
They
you
can
gonna
go
become
under your
extra.
arms.
Now, in this shit, it won't be under your arms because them hoes is gonna be tight.
Oh,
They gonna be like muscles, baby. You gonna feel like you don't want it and worked at the gym for a while. You walk around cock diesel,
hey, Jackie.
but they will.
Hey,
Y'all made.
baby.
I made another live. Hey, Diva.
Hey,
Why?
Jackie.
Hey,
Mhm.
come on, Jackie Walker. But yeah,
I'm
girl.
done. Good
She
night.
said she don't hang with any footstools.
Right. I'm going to sleep. Good night.
I don't
She's
want
talking
to
about the girls that put socks in their bra.
feel
Right.
it.
Yeah.
But seriously, Diva One, then you will see like you have to get you one. But okay, so when you go in, don't get the cute bras. You want to get the regular everyday working bras. The
No,
cute bras is whenever
Victoria's
you
Secret.
no, you go to
you don't
Walmart and you get an
She
A-frame bra, an
Hold
A-line
on,
bra.
Jasmine. You
you
know
want
I'm
to
about to
get
read.
you a
She
bra.
just said don't get no cute bra. The first thing I got this whole about, she said Victoria's Secret. Now
They
you know them bras is
$100.
30. You know them bras is $30 and $40.
And you know what? You want to get you a full coverage bra
Go to
initially, right?
Walmart and get you a little
Right.
$12.99.
Which is an
Oh, I
A-line
went too
bra.
high.
No, you want to get an
Huh?
A-line bra because the A-line bra has 3 to 4 hooks on the back of it, and that's where the support's gonna come in.
Yes.
She said don't get a cute bra. You talk about
People will call those
she said
pretty bras,
she
girl.
said the Victoria's Secret. Yeah.
Listen, when I was a bigger girl, I used to walk around with that old deep plunge Lane Briand. That's what I call Lay Bryant. Lane
Yep.
Briand bra,
Good
bitch.
night.
I was just about to say
And then as I've lost weight and had different work done, I've moved into more of a full coverage bra, bitch, because I'm like, I don't really like all that extra. And I still go to Lane Briand to get my bra.
Oh, I can't stand her.
But seriously, you need to get something that you need to get a maximum everyday bra, and you want to get the ones that has the built-in shoulder pads at the top. It's not shoulder pads, but it's strap pads, so it
Yeah,
doesn't dig into your
yeah.
skin.
Because
And then you want to get the one that has at least 3 hooks into it. That
speak
so that
it.
when you hook them, you hook the girls up, they secure in they where they going. They ain't going, they ain't moving.
Yes.
look, okay, be still and know.
And let me tell you something. When them hoes get to where you want them to be, and they got that weight on it like you want them to have,
Mhm.
girl, then you get you a good old bra 6, bitch. Oh,
Yes.
she can be worn strapless or 6 different ways, bitch, and that hoe will lift up and stand at attention
Right.
of her.
Right.
Yes,
Right.
attention.
But that's the thing. I'm just trying to tell you, before you go and do that, you make sure that the weight that you get, because the rice and the oats is going to actually give you the weight that it actually normally would be, and make sure that you can stand that weight on you. Don't get something that just because you feel like that you need to be a double D or a triple D and all this kind of stuff. For your frame and your size, you don't need to be that big.
You
A
want
double
to
D,
test out.
a
You
D,
want
you want to be cute on a D, but not a double D. That's
and
going
you
to be
want
too
to
big
test
for your
out
frame.
shirts and
You know
styles.
what?
A lot of girls don't test out different styles of shirts that they like to wear. So they end up getting too big and then they end up getting a reduction later because it doesn't really flow the way. And what you got to remember, here's what you got to remember. When you're on hormones, you're still developing, you're still growing.
Right.
So you don't want to get them too big so that when you naturally grow, them hoes just become enormous and then you have to have a reduction, girl.
Right.
A lot of girls don't account for 3 and 4 years in to be
Mhm.
But they still grow after that long?
Yes.
as long, listen, some
You
girls
have to have maintenance after
some
about
girls
10
get a
years.
some girls get a boob job too soon.
Right.
And they not allow themselves, because you gotta think about it, when you start developing as a teen, you're developing from the age of a teen all the way well into your 20s before you're really full the way you're gonna be. You know
Yep.
what I'm saying?
You start from 11 to 21.
Yeah, some girls get on hormones and they think 2-3 years in they're at max. No, and then
Mm-mm.
they have
Oh, wow.
implants done, and then they're naturally still growing, and then them hoes be looking like they about to tip over like the letter P. Bitch, they too big.
Right. And then you got to think about it though too. You got to give time for your core to burst. When your core bursts, that's when your full size comes in.
Come on, core bursting, that pop, that
Yep. When you feel that pop, then you start filling out the next
that shit
couple
hurt.
days. So you got to give your body time for that to happen.
Girl,
It's
you
a
just
lot.
call your sister,
She
sir.
looking at y'all like y'all really overloaded her with information.
You look like a deer in a headlights.
I'm just absorbing everything again, taking mental notes.
Listen, you don't have to take mental notes. Reach out to us. We can have a discussion with you offline, Diva One. This is why we've been through this shit. Now,
Mhm.
Jasmine has a lot more experience than I do because, bitch, like I said, I made a promise. So, bitch, I'm not on it, but you know, girl, I'm real plastic right now. So, in my
Well,
titty area, I'm not plastic anywhere else, but in the titty area, girl, she's full of plastic.
well, I was thinking about doing it.
I don't like her.
I was thinking about doing it next year for my birthday.
Miss Taylor.
When you see it cellulite, girl, you know that's real.
She said Jasmine's been on it longer, girl, but over here it's real plastic.
It's real plastic, girl.
Right.
I'm cellulite and in the boob area, she real fake-ish, girl. Mhm.
Okay.
Well,
So,
y'all,
Tanya, how was the festivities?
Hmm?
They were
How
good.
were the festivities?
They were good.
Did you get some?
Girl,
oh,
that's why
Or
I like talking to
oh,
other Chalana ass people.
Did you get some?
huh?
You get licked on, lapped?
Ooh,
oh,
Yeah,
Oh,
that.
Praise
mm.
God. That part, my niece, bitch,
See,
yeah.
that's why you came in so
That
timid
part.
and okay tonight. You didn't come
Now,
in with the
let me take
crawls
a
out.
COVID test now, though.
okay. She
No.
wasn't giving me. She wasn't giving me Shayla introduction tonight.
So the process to get on
Girl.
hormones, typically you would be going through some sort of mental behavioral health therapy.
Why did
So
D-Man put sevens in?
yep, I did research that it takes, I think, 3 months in North Carolina through the
Oh,
therapist.
yeah.
they are very genuine. Oh, that's precious, girl, because you like 2 years.
Well,
Hey,
you know, we a swing
Aurora.
state.
Hey, Aurora.
Months is
Why
cool.
did D-Man put sevens in the chat?
And then you take your letter
You
to
said
your
that
doctor
was nasty. That's what you said.
and move forward. But
Well,
see,
mine was a little bit different because I started mine prior to them requiring you to actually go through the psychiatric part of it. So I never had to go back through, or I never had to do any of that because I already had it on my file that I had to do it.
none at
Hmm?
all.
None,
Oh.
none. I didn't have to do any of
Well,
that.
let me ask you a question. Were you living as woman though?
I was already, and my doctor was a gay doctor, and my doctor actually already had seen me working in a club for years, so he already knew that I was, that's the life I lived.
That's the difference. A lot of girls don't understand when you're living in your truth. If you've done your 2+ years living as woman, that gets you in quicker too.
Hmm.
So for
So
me, I didn't have to go through the mental part of it because bitch, I was already living, breathing, eating her.
mhm,
I just had to have that check, girl.
that
Bitch,
doctor.
it,
Hmm.
how much is the girl?
But I would say to you, Leander, reach out to and see if you can find a a hormone therapist, but a gay hormone therapist that actually lives the life because they're a lot easier to take and communicate and to talk to versus no, Leander is the one that asked what was the process.
Process, yeah.
Oh, I was like,
So
what?
in order for you to get it in and you don't have to go through a whole bunch of rigmarole because a lot of, I hate to say it like this, but a lot of the quote unquote straight doctors will take and try to give you a headache behind it because they don't understand
I
it.
don't know. And a lot of places like Planned Parenthood that gets you into, like here in
Yep,
Nashville.
I seen Planned Parenthood on the list.
Yes, Planned Parenthood definitely help align you with the right people and help, expedite the process.
I had an issue with them.
Did you?
Yeah, I went through them actually to take and go ahead and get my certification for my fostering and everything. And I went all the way through everything. And at the time, I was not living. I had my pictures and stuff up on a wall, but I was not living like every day with makeup and everything like that. Long story short, I went through the whole 6 weeks process. Went through, got all my background check and everything done. Fill out all of the information, and the lady came in to do my
Did somebody,
walkthrough of the house. And when she did the walk, huh?
did somebody just sneeze?
No, that
Oh,
was
I
me.
don't know.
Oh.
Oh,
But long story short or whatever, when they went through to do my check through,
Uh-huh.
I got denied because the lady that was actually doing it said that we don't certify your kind in the state of Florida.
The fuck
And that's what that's what she told me.
kind.
That's what she told me. Child, I was heartbroken.
When
I
you
was
pull out
depressed for a long time.
Listen, I've been drinking. So it's very easy for me to catch attitude, girl.
And that's what she said. And like even like until a couple years ago, about 10 years ago when they lifted the ban up in the state of Florida, we were not allowed to adopt. We could foster, but we could not adopt.
What? Text me that bitch name.
If I still had it, I would, but I don't have it.
That's
But
how
it was through
that
it was
bitch.
through Planned Parenthood,
First of
and I
all,
would
it's
never
something about
recommend
when
anybody
somebody
go through
says
there.
your
Well,
kind.
Still Tennessee, the Planned Parenthood, we don't do that type of shit. I don't know what kind of bullshit she was on, girl.
One, you don't do that.
It's something
Well,
about
that
when
was the
somebody says
situation that
your
I went
kind.
through.
It's
Yeah,
very
it was very
girl.
derogatory, and it hurt me. It hurt me to
right.
my core.
I
I went through depression behind that, and that was like my third time trying to actually commit suicide.
Bitch, that's like the one time I was trying to give blood. The one time, because bitch, I don't give blood. The one time I was being generous and wanted to give some motherfucking blood. And them hoes was like, girl, we can't take blood from you. I was like, bitch, you got a whole bunch of heterosexual ass, down low ass men sucking dick and getting fucked, bitch, and they just not telling you the truth. But you taking their motherfucking blood, test this shit and take it home. When they told me they didn't, I was like, bitch, you ain't gotta ever worry about me. So, bitch, it could be the last person on earth needing my blood. No, thank you, bitch. You don't take my blood.
Why wouldn't they? Because you were trans?
The LGBTQ community.
Yeah,
Yep,
they don't.
and they
Red Cross that told me that.
Yeah,
they
Red
did
Cross.
that to me too. They did that to me too.
They
We
just
trying to
denied
take
me
it.
because of my Crohn's.
I was like,
Well,
what about them motherfuckers that's on here lying about this application? You gonna test it anyway, girl.
I would think it would just be because if you were on hormones or something, but
Even
No,
with hormones, are you taking the stuff
No.
the white plank blood cells out of it and putting the blood back into the body? So you're not even taking the blood itself.
I was on hormones in
I don't know.
2005.
I haven't been able to get blood for a long time, so
I was on hormones in 2005 for a maximum period of 6 months, girl. No, it wasn't because of the hormones, girl. It was way after that. It was because, bitch, I like to suck dick, girl.
Leander said they that were banned
They
from
didn't give
giving
me no
blood.
headache on being, LGBT in North Carolina when I
so is
donated.
that a thing on the checklist or something?
They asked you if you sleep with men and shit back when I did it in 1922, girl, because I'm old, girl. Them hoes asked specific questions, and them hoes was like,
They still do.
Now, I don't know what they doing in 2020, bitch, but in 2007 and 8, them hoes was like, it's a hard no.
I never heard of that.
Well, girl, maybe it's a
I
Tennessee
seen
thing.
it on mine in 2018.
Girl, once again, you're talking about 10 years after the fact, girl. And then once they told me no, I was like, bitch, you ain't never got to worry about it. Susie, Janice, Jared, all of them hoes won't get my blood, girl, because it's not sufficient. No, thank you. I don't want to give anything. I want to give an organ. Because, bitch, if you can't take my blood, you can't take my organ either, right? No, thank you.
Leander said he found out in high school.
Yes. Them hoes be like, if you answered yes, you sleep with men or you're gay or homosexual, them hoes automatic like, no, thank you, but thanks for coming.
Even with all the research now, they still have not changed those. That's why it was so imperative.
Just got a 90-day restriction in North Carolina.
A 90-day restriction.
Although I don't know how they go by verifying.
90-day restriction from what? Sucking dick or fucking?
From any anal penetration.
Bitch, what about oral? You can get HIV, AIDS, chlamydia, whatever.
Girl, what the fuck?
See, this is why
I stay backwards.
Make sure y'all go and vote for Kanye.
Good night. Let me get over here.
Okay, hold them. Spirits is gonna take that camera over.
Vote for Kanye for president, y'all.
Good night.
How do I take my avatar picture off of here?
Black screen. Oh, for Kanye, y'all.
Jesus,
he wasn't even on my ballot, surprisingly. He didn't make North Carolina ballot.
A lot of people said that, but he was definitely on my ballot.
He was not on ours either. You had to write him in if you wanted to vote for him.
He was a write-in vote, so yeah, vote for Kanye, y'all.
He was nowhere near mine, girl.
Oh, they
did not write nobody in.
That's shady for not putting him on all the ballots. That's shady.
No, it's not.
It wasn't fierce. That was shady.
You're the one decided to run last minute.
You know what? I'm sick of people running that have no background and no political anything.
Shit, that's one of them that's sitting in office right now.
Right. Because the one in office.
That's what I'm saying. So they need to put a standard requirement, girl. If you haven't been.
Oh, get them together, Diva.
Oh, what?
No, because the moment that you put that standard, it causes more corruption.
It does.
If you darn gonna set the prerequisite for them to be in the Senate
someone that has never been in a
Diva one already
law-abiding job like a lawyer, judge, some type of Judge Mathis could have ran for president.
But that should just be the qualifications, though.
Look at who all the good candidates that were up that don't have those backgrounds. You had Marion Williamson, you had Andrew Yang.
But what is their background?
It's definitely Marion Williamson is a famous author. She don't have no lawyer background.
Hold on. I just heard somebody go, who just popped that little bitch?
Zyla.
Bitch! Girl, I heard it was like, bitch, your pop was strong.
You know that was her, girl.
Girl,
Screaming no spring, girl. You know that was her.
What you not gonna do, His Majesty? Vote for Kanye.
What is that?
He said we're not voting for Kanye. The polls
are closed.
Right.
Kanye and Kim Kardashian for vice president.
We had to remove her.
It's Norman with these. It's Norman with these updates for me.
That's all right, girl. I'm gonna go suck some dick anyway, girl. I'm cute tonight. He won't sit on his, when you cute like this, bitch, come on in the room. Come on in the room.
I got my lights already.
You know what? Hold on 1 second, girl. I got something for you.
Okay.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
I just feel the foolishness about the...
What foolishness? No!
I feel it coming. Oh, it's coming in a Honda.
It's coming in a Honda. Hallelujah.
Girl, she at the bottom of that glass. That's why
what you not gonna do?
That's why the light is.
What you not gonna do is vault. What you not gonna do is vault shame me.
That's why the light is at the bottom of the glass. Girl,
Oh no.
I
Good
can't.
night. Get off of here. Good night. See you later.
Look, you were
Jasmine, I almost hit the X button on this thing. Try to turn my camera off. I told you that picture is not cute for the girls that like to suck toes, honey.
Oh Lord, not Mad TV.
It's the screenshots for me.
War's over, but a soldier on. Still battling the ghost mode.
What in the hell is this?
Right. Is that Black Fairy girl?
No, that's that thing she was reviewing.
Still struggling to see
Is that dance?
No, it's the soundtrack, bitch.
To
Who is
what?
this?
Is that black hair? That's not black hair, bad hair, whatever that shit is. Now, are we gonna get copyrighted for this?
Why she just
I don't think they're in the YouTube algorithm.
Baby,
I
but
never
that's
heard of them.
right now. We
who
support
was that? Who was
Quab,
that?
Quabs,
Who's a quad?
Quabs.
Who's a quab?
Oh wait, Quabs, I love him.
Girl, you apparently not because you didn't hear the song.
No, I recognize it. Is it from a show?
So this is the song that the Lay Twins were dancing to.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
okay.
late
That's all I
twins.
remember. That's all I was like. I said the
Who the
dance.
hell
She
is a late
said no.
twin?
That's what I was like,
What is a
I
late
said, is that the
twin?
song from the dance? And you said no.
Yes, I said yes. I said yes.
Oh.
What is a late twin?
You don't know the late
That was over
twins?
there.
I'm going to
The
bed.
video she played when they was over there dancing and like pop locking and stuff. Real.
Yes.
I
Bitch,
don't.
I did my whole makeup listening to that song over and over again. Matthew was like, bitch, are you recording something? No. This is my shit. Leave me alone.
Right.
I'm gonna play it over and over because bitches help me beat my face, girl. Like, leave me alone, girl.
It gives you very much so out. It makes you feel like you're inside or someone is inside or
Yes, like it just gives you like,
so inside and they have good hip action. I saw body roll of his thrust.
Y'all need to go.
That's giving
Seven's
me.
in the chat.
That's giving me. That's giving me. That's giving me.
That's giving makeup.
Giving
you-
gas because I ain't hearing the whole song. Like Bubba Gut.
Now that's
Like
when you
pre-planned.
now that's when you looking face to face and you're not doing doggy style, girl. You giving all nasty missionary and you hugging
So
each other.
do.
Like
You
pre-planned.
I can't. Well,
You know I don't get that. I'm opposed to that position, girl, but sometimes it's needed.
not sometimes it's needed. I'm fine.
Savon, send it to my phone. Even though my phone did. So I can hear the song, the whole song.
It's a video.
Somebody put this song in my chat. Say, man, put the song in the chat.
I'll send it to you.
Okay.
I do like some eye.
Come on,
What are
Kelly.
I'm gonna give some eye on eye contact tonight. I'm gonna play this song too,
Oh, I hear.
and I'm gonna tear that ass up.
You better beat it in.
Put your sevens in the chat.
Baby, know where your threes at, because that was very shady.
I
It
might
was.
put this wig on while I do it.
Hey, they may enjoy it better.
You better conjure. You better
I'm
conjure a spell.
I'm feeling very bottomish tonight, though.
I hear.
Oh, Jesus.
Boy.
Jesus,
I-
take the wheel.
It's the laugh for me. That's what really made it worse.
Girl, okay. It was very Sanderson, sister.
What the hell is Sanderson sisters?
Hocus
Girl,
Pocus.
Hocus Pocus.
Oh,
What Diva One went to?
She vanished. She said this is
Girl,
goddamn adult.
she fell off the bed at that comment.
She
Right.
said, "Bitch, I'm not, and I can't, and I won't." Is what she said. This is devilish shit. No,
Oh, wow.
Twist the bones and
Somebody
bend the
check on her.
back.
I seen her I just saw her lead out the screen, child.
she was
Right.
like,
Diva, you okay, girl? You on the floor, girl?
Diva, Diva, are you with us?
You
Diva,
gotta find
Diva,
this.
Diva, work.
huh?
I'm the deep voice bitch. Diva, you with? You know what? You know what I
Silly
miss?
boy, what's the tea?
I miss calling you on your job.
Ooh,
Listen, here's what y'all don't know.
he said, no tug and pull on.
A gangster is you don't know.
Girl, bye.
Jasmine shady as hell.
Girl,
I
what you
heard-
talking about? What I do? What I do, girl?
Jasmine be shady as hell on her now. Okay.
Violet, have you heard her at work before?
I heard like a quick second of it, but not full. It was
I
only
heard it was the road rage for me.
No.
Diva, you okay, girl?
Look. When she's talking to her customers,
You
it's
okay?
very much. When she's
Oh,
talking,
Mother Nature called, honey.
Oh, girl, I thought you fell out the bed and saved Ron's comment. I said, Jess talking about where Diva go. I said, girl, she fell out the bed and saved Ron's comment.
Oh, Lord, I don't miss the comment.
I said, y'all go check on her. She over there on the floor.
We was about to send one of the elders around there to check on you, girl.
Oh, Lord, not the elders.
You know, we don't need an up and coming missionary to be falling out, you know.
right.
You know, you up and coming to become one of the district missionaries. So, you know, we don't need you falling out that easily.
Now, what is the district
Y'all
missionary?
see how this is
Huh?
off topic, but y'all
What is
see
the
how
district
Andrew
missionary?
Gillum on BET now, child.
Do what now? What happened?
Andrew Gillum is on BET with Angela Rye talking about the election.
Andrew who?
Andrew Gillum, girl.
Tell girl, the one that was found in the bathroom with the escorts.
The Benji.
Oh.
nope.
Oh. Oh.
Listen,
I ain't mad, girl.
your voice matters. Go vote.
They be letting the people from
It's
7
probably
Heaven
too
and
late
shit.
now.
Mm.
It's dark. So Andrew Gillum was in the restroom sucking dick again.
No, girl. On BET doing coverage for the election.
Ooh, Savon. I remember.
Matthew, come take her glass.
Right.
Listen, he made this shirt for me.
I remember when we was on the. You remember when we was on the stereo app, child, for them 2 days. I was 8 hours straight up and down.
Yes, that's why
at
I
work.
first heard Jasmine cussing out the customers.
I ain't
Yes.
never cussed out my customers, but I got them together.
I did post that on my page. So if you guys ever want insight on how Jasmine handled her customers and how she receives favor from them, go listen in.
Right.
Baby.
God, I'm
It was
sure.
that. I was hot.
Look, I'm a gangster when it comes down to that, baby. I make money. I make some money now. Don't get it twisted. I make some money now. A little flirt never hurts nobody.
Sounds like a murder
Oh
song.
my God. So I was at work last night and then I seen this guy. Yeah.
Hey, Royalty Forever.
So I seen this guy
Hey,
when I used to go to
Royalty.
Cheddar's.
Hey,
He used to
Roger.
be the bartender and then he's waited on me a few times. When I say he fine with dreads and just he walked in with his girlfriend and I was okay. And I hadn't seen him in a while and he done got a little thicker. I was like, ooh. Mm. And then it was funny because he recognized me because I wasn't gonna say nothing. I mean, I spoke when they walked in, but then he did a double take. He was like, "Oh, what's up, bro?" I was like, "Oh, I get all that." Okay, hey.
What's up, bro? Bitch,
Okay, Blanche Devereaux.
supposed to have been a what's up, sis. Bitch, he
So then
played.
he came down a few hours later, and then of course he had on like some shorts. So, girl, I noticed when the boys don't have on drawers, child.
Oh, bird watching.
It was hanging in the front, and then the cakes was clapping in the back. I was like,
Clap, clap, clap. Bitch, I love it. Mm. It was the Frenchman for me.
Right.
Why me and say she stood up here telling my dumb ass? I'm sitting up here like, no, girl, not the angry one, girl. I'm talking about the Mexican. She's talking about, girl, he's not Mexican. He's
He was French. He was about sex by saying blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, bitch, he's French. He's not Mexican. I'm like, no, he's French. He's the Frenchman.
she's talking about the dude off the boys.
Yes.
I
You
haven't watched
talking
that yet.
about Bill
Child,
Baldwin.
you've been trying to tell me to get into that. I've been trying to get into
You
that.
talking about Savon? You finished it yet?
I did.
Girl, I was hollering.
Did you see that last episode?
Yes.
When those hoes was dragging her ass at the end, girl, I was hollering.
They drug the fuck out of her. And first of all, when Homelander was on the building, I was like, bitch.
That's what I was talking about. I was like, that's the scene I was talking about when I was like, girl, they couldn't have picked nobody better looking. And then I was like, I said, well, he did give me life in one particular part of the scene. I was like,
could do anything. It's all I don't need anyone, bitch. You need someone
before they even panned down, I already knew what he was doing.
Girl,
Right.
yes. And Miss Noxie, bitch. Wait, I was like, bitch, drag her.
Right.
Wait, but you know the scene that I got my entire life on.
Which one? Tell us, good.
It was I don't know if that's the mental institution or whatever, but with all the other ones, girl, Miss Thing with that uncut piece.
Bitch.
Right.
Bitch.
When she
Hold
broke
up, they showing pieces on there?
Fuck out of him.
I hollered.
He said, wait a minute. He said, wait a minute. Was it his? And old boy said,
Before
yes.
they even showed it, I knew what it was. Girl, I saw the skin, honey. I was like, oh yeah.
The Frenchman said, look, the Frenchman said, don't be so close-minded.
Right.
So the
Girl,
show
he be trying to turn everybody.
He did. The show is called The Boys.
The Boys.
It's an Amazon original series.
It's on Amazon Prime.
But listen,
now does it cost if I have an Amazon Prime membership?
It's free with
they have movies and
Prime TV. If you have an Amazon Prime membership, it's free. It comes with it.
Okay.
But it's so funny because when the Frenchman was talking about the bachelorette party, he was like, "So do you have a problem with transgendered strippers?"
Right.
Oh, he was like, "Be open-minded." I was like, "I love him. I love him. I love him. Everything."
How many seasons do they have?
It was just like
just two. I don't know if they're doing a third season though.
I think I got. Hold on,
Yeah.
I think I got the wrong one saved.
Because I looked at I watched the second season first, then I went back and watched the first season.
It's called The Boys.
It comes up within the first 3 verses.
Thank y'all so much on this purple rug, girl. This is the second time I've won Grape Ape, bitch. Thank y'all so much.
Did she just say gray ape? I'm going to bed. I cannot.
When I was a kid, bitch, Grape Ape.
Hey, Royalty. Girl, why Leanna talking about something that's a superpower of hers?
Was that it?
Yeah, that's it.
It's scheduled for season 3 though.
Yes, it's just season 1 and season 2. Bitch, it's everything.
It was a slow burner for me.
It started out.
How many episodes are there per the season?
It was a slow burner. Xylent, really?
Yeah, like I liked it, but like it wasn't like it didn't get me in like the first in like the first few episodes.
It was some slow moments for me too, but it was.
And then they were doing some, and then some stuff I was like, I already knew what they was going to do before they did it, and it was irritating me. And I was like,
girl, when that dick broke through that glass and snatched around his neck,
right?
Do y'all realize that we absolutely had absolutely nothing to talk about, and we've been on this bitch for damn near 2 hours?
I was 8 episodes.
Girl, we always do it.
I was kind of mad that they put him in the mental asylum. Girl, I was like, why did he have to be a bad character? I was like, it looked like that thing would hit every last wall inside of you, girl, every last corner.
Hold up, so they show everything?
Yes.
What?
Yes, I'm definitely gonna have to get into this.
That second season, Jasmine.
First season was a fool.
No, all of them were a fool, but second season was really a fool. especially the last few episodes of the second season. I was hot.
Somebody take her leg.
Right.
Savon. Savon.
Come back to us, sweetie.
Savon.
Savannah.
District Elder, are you with us still?
I
She done
called
had
her.
too much
She was like,
comedian.
she said, "Who?"
Right.
She looked at me like, "This bitch is gonna give me a new name."
Right.
Yes, Jackie. Jackie, this is just how we do it over here, child. We come out here with one agenda and it winds up somewhere sexual damn near all the time.
Okay.
No, that's what y'all do. I'll be saying, yeah. That's Bambi ass.
Girl, but she the one came on here smiling and cheesing, girl.
Mhm.
Girl, I look at the pictures from what we were doing, girl.
And
After
she's
her
still
cabin
smiling
trip,
and cheesing.
Girl,
She
because
done
I
got
was,
beat in.
so we
I
can
had a
see
good
what she
old
was
time.
getting.
Because I was relaxing for once.
You need to go put the outfit on so we can see what you was serving.
Girl, I ain't putting that fucking outfit on, girl. I just put that in the washer and dry it. I ain't wearing that again.
Mm. So it's quiet as kept. Bambi just want to see your muscles and your nipples.
Right, that's all it is, girl. That's why I ain't getting dressed for his ass. He got a whole husband. Good night.
What is this hoe doing up here in this corner? Do you see her?
Yes. She acting like Patty on the verses, girl.
Girl, you okay? We not gonna blow your head up. You okay, girl? Savantia.
Patricia.
Oh, her mic is muted.
She muted herself.
Right, she muted herself. Cause she
probably doing a darn Instagram video. It's what she probably doing. Or either a Triller.
Yeah, she probably on Triller.
I knew what she was doing. Oh, fly by helper. Go take and give me the finger.
Right.
She over there feeling that
fly by helper.
First of all, I love my motherfucking YouTube family, bitch. Y'all gave me life, and my Triller just turned out.
What is a Triller?
I knew she was doing Triller. I knew it.
What is it?
Girl, I can't. If I like so,
D Main said, D Main done gave you some more. As soon as this pop in over here, I'm gonna put it up on the screen. D Main said, when you looking that good and rich, you can't help but to admire your self beauty. Come on, Rich.
Girl, it ain't rich, girl. It's very much on credit.
I'm done. I'm gonna sleep. Good night.
Girl, because you know, in this COVID-19 space, bitch, you don't pay cash.
For anything. For anything.
But thank you so much. That was a compliment, girl. I tried, girl. I pulled out some of my good MAC makeup tonight, girl. But this light is not showing my true tea. That's why I have to do it on Triller.
So now folks gonna have to go to Triller and find you. So you
trying to be. Y'all like I'm gonna post it. I'm gonna do it as a short on YouTube, and I'm also gonna do it on Instagram, girl. Because you know YouTube Shorts is live.
What is Triller?
So it's
girl,
like
it was some shit that went on
old
like
ass Instagram,
right?
Old ass TikTok, actually.
Right, that's what
I'm gonna do is talk about it because bitch, I'm an avid subscriber. I'm an avid subscriber.
Child, seeing you walk around your house whenever you did your Black Fury shout out, that's what made me go and find it. I said,
bitch,
well,
I was like, because Triller is key. I can work Triller like a lot better than I can TikTok. TikTok confuses the fuck out of me. I'm like,
I hope I know he's not going to do this, but I hope he gets on with no shirt on. I'll be like, girl.
Who?
You a hoe.
Black Fury, child.
Bitch, I don't know what he do.
Girl, I hope it's the milk bath for me. I hope he's sitting all nasty milk bath, honey.
Let me tell y'all something about Black Fairy. First of all, bitch, this
I'm gonna have to Google search this Black Fairy.
First of all, Black Fairy is sexy, like in real life.
He is thick and chocolate, girl.
Like in real life,
with no makeup on. Okay.
I'm trying to really control myself because, bitch, like he is sexy in real life. I'm like, God damn. Bitch, my credit score is so.
Look, Savon, it's the bang.
It's the bang.
How long you been singing?
The bang.
That's the only bang I want.
Yes, God.
Do I need to put the bang on?
Girl, no ma'am. Because that is not the bang I'm talking about.
It's all right, girl. It's all right. It's all right.
Let me go through my arsenal. I'm sorry. Let me go through.
It's all right.
You put some ass 2 feet up. I'm leaving.
The bang. The bang.
Oh. It's the bang.
You missed the rhyme, Auntie, because he said,
okay, that part his majesty.
I was like, girl, can I remember.
Shit.
The thickness in the chocolate, honey. Yes.
Girl,
y'all.
I watched it, Auntie, because I was like, let me see what Auntie's talking about in this video for Miss and you was talking about how you thought that it looked like Black Fairy looked like Bambi, and Bambi was like, I don't see it, but
I don't see it.
I don't. I get what she was talking about. I think she more so meant like the relatability of our personality.
How we don't know about his personality when we ain't talk to him?
Right,
she's talking about through his music, girl. What
girl,
he sings about, how he switches.
Girl, you are not that sensitive.
How he switches from Butch Queen to Lady Boy.
You are not that sensitive.
No, I think it was more of a he didn't see the relation. Like when I say favor and remind me of, it's not about identical, like you guys looking alike. It's more about
We'll come back on camera.
Huh?
Talking about that whole right there. Come back on camera.
Oh, it's more about the presence for me. Like they're both chocolate, they're both tall, they're both thick, they're both very confident. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
but I'm not. When I call somebody chocolate, I mean like they're dark chocolate, like they're.
Bitch, you ain't no goddamn German chocolate. What the fuck you mean?
But I'm not. I'm not dark.
I didn't call you a goddamn I just called you chocolate. There's very, very variations.
No, I know. I'm saying when I call somebody chocolate, I'm thinking like dark chocolate. Like he's dark. So when I call him chocolate, he's very chocolate to me. That's what I call it. I mean, we're all technically chocolate, but
I'm not chocolate.
Here
she go. Acting like you want to be caramel.
And I am caramel.
Stop.
Here she go.
Whore.
Girl, here she go acting light skin, girl.
We said acting like.
Hold on, did she try to shade us before about
about who?
Remember when we was on the live? What was that, a month ago, girl? She tried to shade us. She said something about oh, what did she say? And I thought I was the only one. I was like, did she just shade us for being dark, girl? What is it?
Yeah,
Jasmine is.
I don't shade the colors.
It was the colors for me.
Right.
It was giving very Crayola for me, girl.
It was the colors for me that sealed the deal.
It was I was in the house and you were in the field. I'm sorry.
The house was actually worse.
I'm sorry.
Jasmine, put what D-Man said, but his ignorant ass.
Light skin gold piece of fried chicken. You know what? This is why I don't. This is why I can't.
I can't stand D-Man ass.
What the hell is light skin gravy? Bitch, I don't want no damn light skin gravy.
You don't want it dark either. You don't want it black. You want your gravy burnt.
What the hell is light skin gravy? That sounds like it's unseasoned. Girl. She said light skin gravy. Girl, I don't want to see her either.
Bitch, why he like
so fucked up?
Who is that? Andrew Carwell.
That's Mr. Delivered.
What the hell are talking about now?
What's going on with her hairdo?
point at the top. What is that?
Did
What's
you
going
see
on?
her? Did you see her with
She's losing
when she
hair.
was in the protest?
Girl,
She thought that was, she said, "Bitch, don't you touch me no
I
more."
got this y'all here.
What is going on with Andrew? Androletta. Oh, Androletta.
Girl.
Not Androletta, girl.
Androletta.
Miss Cartleisha, girl.
Oh,
Carmen
but I-
Alicia.
Miss Cartleisha, girl. It's too much.
Oh,
Girl, it's Miss Deliver Britannia for me, girl. Okay.
is this hoe trying to take a throw shade at me right quick? She said very unseasoned and Betty Crocker face. No.
No, she's mad because I called her. Hold on, let's go back to the comments and see why she's really pressed. Talking
Oh.
about light skin gravy over a nice piece of fried chicken, honey. First of all, I don't eat gravy on my fried chicken unless it's fried chicken, boo. Second of all,
And what is chicken fried chicken?
chicken fried steak, girl. You know what it gives. Don't play with me. And she talking about some unseasoned Betty Crocker. Hey, girl. No, girl. Betty Crocker is not unseasoned, girl. If you get you a good old box of brownie mix, girl, and get you the fudge kind, girl, don't give me too much, honey.
It's
Bitch.
shade for me. Wow.
It's right, very unseasoned. And, oh,
Mm.
come on, Jasmine Live, bitch. Let me share this shit. Where y'all hoes at? Because I done had too much to drink, so fuck the filter. Where y'all hoes at? Let me put
Girl,
this on
you was trying to say I was unseasoned, girl. You was trying to, girl, look at, she's giving me very much so Nene girl backpedaling.
Oh.
You know,
Backpedaling at the reunion, girl, talking about I said what I said, girl, and what you said was some bullshit.
right. I love when they get Lanithia, girl.
Girl, I just goddamn players.
It's empty.
Girl.
And she not gonna fill it back up because she do have to work tomorrow. So bitch, let me put some water in this glass.
Not Andrea. I'm going to bed. Oh, Andrea, go out.
Oh, that's kind of fucked up though that the water actually looked just like the liquor, bitch, because I am a pro.
He's talking about Lanithia like that. Girl. It's the
She
thing that
does
she did.
stuff like that.
Okay. Right.
Now, she
did.
Lanithia did it with herself when she came out with this very unseasoned crew of miscreants on her little talk show, girl.
I haven't even seen it. Have y'all seen it?
No.
Nobody's seen it.
That's it. I thought that was just a preview she put out.
No,
Girl.
that's what be happening. She need to calm it down.
Why the girls like to talk about Todd, girl. Todd is over there producing Candy's YouTube channel, girl.
I mean, so like, was that a read or is that the read?
It was a read towards him and a comeback for him.
Well, I don't know if it's a comment or not.
Producing
Because
motherfucking.
the girls like to say that Todd only Candy for her money and not doing anything.
No tea, no shade, because Todd is a pro at his craft. But when you've gone for producing like television network to YouTube, girl, is that really the tea?
It really is
Is
not.
what? What did you say?
You've gone from producing network television to producing YouTube.
No, he produces other things. He's just helping his wife with her YouTube channel.
I'm not
her
mad.
YouTube channel is the tea.
I'm not mad. Is it the tea though?
Yeah.
Is it?
The production value is.
Oh, okay. It was better than Lanithia's, that's for sure.
Because quiet as it's kept, he could have produced that last reunion they had on their Zoom.
I actually like the Zoom reunion. I liked it.
No, girl, because what you're not gonna do is close your laptop when I'm trying to read you, girl. I need you to be right here. Because I would have been.
I liked it.
That made me want to reach right through her laptop and girl, pick that screen back up, girl. Now you gonna hear all of what I got to say. Just like when you was sitting your bald head ass on that couch, girl. When you was sitting up there, don't be throwing that shit. And then when I try to respond, girl, because that'll piss me off. Now, see, that's why I can't be on the cast because that would piss me off. Make me get in my Bentley, girl, and
Yep.
drive down the street to her house.
The
And
rental.
ring her
You would have
doorbell.
been outside
And
our house.
all,
This would have
all
been
of my,
Bambi. This would
in
have been
all
Bambi.
of my gallantry, girl. In
Look,
all of my gallantry, you would have seen me getting in the car, girl.
no, ma'am, bitch. Open up this gap. I'm head of our household. You ain't gonna close a laptop on me, bitches. I will show up. I will pull up.
Okay. I want to see security pull me off you now.
That's what I would have very much wanted, though. Like,
Greg, come open the door, Greg. Greg, up and open the door.
You're not, because if that were me and I was on the receiving end of that laptop closure, Bay, I've been drinking. You gotta drive. Right. And what you say, look, cousin Faith? All I gotta do is this.
Right.
Right.
Look, and he done already started the car from inside the house.
Right.
Look, I see y'all later, bitch.
He's sitting over there. Look, and he already know what it gives. He was like, well, let me find her shoes.
Right.
I got your purse for you already. I got your purse.
And guess, see, but it worked both ways though. Because when he look at me like that, I'm like, oh shit, well, we gotta go. Bitch, I know the same language. Even walking no swindle. Okay, I know the same language, bitch. He's serious, so I gotta go. Bye, y'all.
Okay.
Bitch, we gotta roll out.
You have 5 minutes to get out of the building.
Bitch. Okay, because he knows my looks. I'll be like,
Bambi already told us that he knows the looks.
Right.
look, wait, hold on.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. Well, Lisa Ray say, you don't know shit.
Right.
Baby already done said.
The way. Look, here go my dumb ass. I said, oh, is that is that uncle in the background? She said, huh? I said, is that uncle in the background?
She was like, mind your business.
Girl, the way that he got his ass on out of the screen, I hollered. He moved. She said, now I told you not to go past point X, girl, because you're going to be in my camera shot.
You are in violation.
Baby, he scooted that ass over and sat down.
I was like, damn.
You know, you don't never let nobody see you, especially Bambi, see you with your drawers down, because you ain't gonna never leave it down.
Right.
It wasn't even really about that. Like, I knew when I embarked upon revamping this whole social experience, I knew that it was about me, and I didn't want to like pull him into it, you know, because he's very private, you know. So my thing was, let me protect you, because see, what I do know,
Right.
as much as I read a bitch on here, bitch. It only take one person to read my man, and bitch, I'm over. I'm coming for your throat. Right, wrong, or indifferent, bitch. It is what it is. So
That part.
Like, press one button and she blowing up your phone, your TV.
Call me Gunica.
She gives me very much enemy of the state when he blew up that when he blew up his production.
Say, call me Gunica, bitch. I'm pulling up in Fendi, bitch, and I'm about to whoop your ass like I'm in motherfucking Chitano.
Period.
That part. So I tried. I'm like, well, you know, you don't really want this. I get it. I can take the criticism, but like, I ain't gonna take it too lightly with somebody else criticizing.
That's how I am. So I was like, the girls can talk about me, but what you not gonna do is talk about. So, we're not gonna do that, girl. Because I'll be done.
Talk about your husband.
I'll be done came from for your unborn kids, girl. Don't play with me.
And their unborn kids, bitch. Your whole future generation, bitch, will be gathered.
And I thank you.
In the name of in the name of Crystal Light, and as my good friend Jasmine would say, and I thank you.
Mm-hmm. And for all these things, I do thank you. Well, y'all, we done been in here 2 hours and 10 minutes.
I don't know why I just got mad.
Get out of here.
You just got mad. I did too, girl. I was like,
I was sitting over here like, why am I quiet? Girl, I got real quiet. I was like,
what? Before we leave, though,
why did y'all get quiet?
What's the lady?
that took me to a different place. I was like, girl, I just got mad.
She had to get up and show she ain't got no damn stomach, fat bitch. We know you got a
Oh,
donk and no
I'll
stomach.
see. Go. I'm sitting up here on this time like I ain't got nowhere to be.
Well, you got. Oh yeah, you got to go to work. Diva one. What's the update on the
Right.
the
Everybody, I gotta go.
good night?
Well,
Good
so
night,
far
baby.
he's
Wow.
leading.
Bye.
Bye. We love you.
Love y'all too.
Bye, Bambi.
Bye, Diva. Bye, Silent. Bye, Say Vanya. Jasmine, thank you for allowing me to come on. Everyone in the comments,
Thank
y'all get
you.
safe. Don't drink too much, girl. And we'll pray for whatever's gonna happen when we wake up in the morning, girl.
Well, we
Right.
at 187.
Oh,
Uh,
D Main said bye nasty.
Oh,
It's the shade for
oh,
me,
girl.
bro.
It's always the girls that think they classy, honey. Think they want to shade on the nasty girls. At least I know I'm nasty, girl. What are you, girl? Anyways, I gotta go. Y'all have fun. Bye.
Jesus.
It's the shade for me,
This hoe
girl.
got the read going out. Like this hoe got the read going out.
Good
Right.
night.
Look, no stomach.
Bitch, I got guts.
Well, we know you got guts, but you ain't got no guts.
I do. I plan on having that bitch removed by summer.
Mm. You said what was the latest tally?
Yes, well,
Joe Biden at 187 and Donald Trump at 110.
Oh, praise.
y'all keep that same energy up.
Right.
She- damn, I had something slick I was gonna say, but I forgot it. I really
Keep that
did.
same energy
That
up.
was the Lord Jesus right there, Jasmine.
It was. Tell me to shut
Ooh,
that complete hell up.
God.
Right.
Ooh. You get the song I sent to you?
I did. I just turned my phone back on. My phone had went dead.
That's all right, girl. I just want you to have it, Lord Jesus.
Did you send it to
Yeah.
me?
Oh, I can. Hold on.
Damn, I mean, all things D-Main. Why you upset with cousin Faith?
Oh,
Oh,
Child, the prayers ain't getting no higher than the ceiling. No.
It's the shade for me, girl.
I mean, just shady from the comments, shady from the panelists. Where do you go? Where do we shade from here?
Girl, I ain't been shady all night.
Well, because you got you some.
I ain't get nothing. I did
Girl,
something,
bye.
but I ain't get nothing.
oh,
Mm,
the Lord telling you to Hirsch, honey, Hirsch.
mm.
I just feel like I need some fried chicken
I had some of the hot wings.
with hot sauce and ketchup
Some old hot wings from Walmart. That was actually pretty good.
and some potato wedges.
They mashed potatoes be on point, girl. I
They
had
I
some.
know
are.
D Man. I just say he ain't shady, girl.
Girl, now D-Man, you know I love you, but that is not the truth.
Lord knows in heaven you ain't, because
I
you know.
do love you, but God loves honesty, and
Amen.
you are a few trees
Right.
And like I knew
with
district,
lots of branches and leaves.
yes, the district missionary down there below you, Savon, the one that comes through and gathers real nice and spiffy.
You talking about Diva One?
Yes, that's the district
oh, I thought y'all was
missionary.
talking about Zyla.
No, we
No,
talking about you.
That's not my title, girl.
I agree. You give a good read too. Under the
Who?
look under the bias of Carolina innocence.
right. Reads and then break out into a whole song in the middle of the read.
That's how you know she done thought about that read because she got a whole A and B selection following.
Right.
Well, really, the songs do be impromptu.
But they
Baby,
come so quickly though. That's the thing. They come quickly. They be on
baby.
point.
I know the one that really got me watching you and knowing who you was the one that Madison had took and posted when you had went in on Gold Fangs. When I say you had drug that helper for an hour and 15 minutes, I said, Jesus, how does she come up with an hour and 15 minutes worth of dragging, baby?
Of stuff. Yeah.
But you did, and you had a couple old songs up in there, like a couple of nice Negro
Guillotine
hymns.
Mommy?
Huh?
Who Guillotine Mommy?
No, yeah. Dark
Oh,
oil stain.
Guillotine Mommy.
Oh, not oil stain.
Yes, her.
Guillotine. I call her guillotine mommy. That's what I call her.
I'm trying to stay in my proverbial and literal lane.
Mm.
Wait a minute, I thought Oil Stain was Madam Easy.
Who? Madam who?
Oh, Jesus. Oh.
No, oil
You
stain.
know, my neck, my back.
That's what we talking about.
That's
Oil
all
stain.
thing.
Oh, okay.
Oil stain, yes. My neck, my back, my coochie, and my crack.
I call her Madam Easy.
My oochie.
I call her guillotine mommy. Sarcophagus.
Mm-mm.
Ugh.
Mm-mm.
What y'all
I
not
will
gonna
say
do?
sarcophagus. That song sarcophagus got that was playing, and I was shaking my ass to it when it came on while I was on vacation. I won't lie.
And a well
'Cause I do
energized
know that
ass that
song.
you have. Cheese and crackers. So, Savon,
Hmm?
how's the weather up there? Are you still cold?
It was a good day. Today was warm. Um,
It was warm today.
it
So
was
weird.
warm today. It was sunny. I actually had the windows up because I took apart my ceiling fan and cleaned it really well and let the windows up. It was a nice day.
Mm.
I went and got some new bulbs for it so that I don't have to do that shit again for a while.
His
Say
majesty said he called her lamb chop. I'm gonna sleep.
Oh, Lord, not lamb
Lamb
chop.
chops is too friendly.
Right.
Mm.
But here's what I can say, because I will give that bitch that at least. That motherfucker can read though.
He
How?
can, but he go too far.
She can
Well,
read.
better she can. She been around for eons.
That bitch.
See what killed me? This is what
I'm just giving the facts.
No, this is why Diva's freeze be killing me. Diva says stuff real quick, and
Yeah,
then
she been
she continues on with her conversation like she ain't say nothing, and it ruins me.
Baby.
I'm like, oh my god.
Baby.
She said she been around for eons. I mean, she is old as two goddamn cavemen, but
Girl, she older than something, girl.
Mm.
and I'm
I know
I am
this is very random, but the fact that they've been around since the dinosaur age is amazing. The fact that they've done survived so many different eons, can survive without food for up to 6 weeks,
yes.
can
Hibernate
live underwater for a half hour.
Yeah,
It's under.
Roaches are real amazing creatures.
they are real amazing. And it kind of I get why they feel like they're superior because of it. But their horse and carriage is very lackluster. So I
Mm.
feel like if you made good use of all those ancient years on this earth, you should be at a very substantiated level of wealth. But because you're not, and you're still struggling with the commoners who's only been here half the time that you have, that's a testament to who you really are, which is strife.
Ancient spirits of evil.
Now I will
Transform.
give her this. My favorite Janet Jackson song, surprisingly, is the one with her on.
That's not my favorite Janet song, but
Wait,
I do
you go.
love the song.
Wait, is that shade to Janet?
That is shady though. That is shady.
Because Janet got some really cute songs, but you gonna wait until
Right.
Lamb Chop on her song, girl.
Right. You ain't
They-
shady.
about.
I swear that wasn't meant to be shade.
Mm.
I just love the vibe of the song.
I'm not gonna lie. The song is cute.
da,
And
I love
that
that song.
30, yeah. I mean, it's cute. Don't get me wrong.
I
That's
know
what
the full
disappoints
chorus.
me the most, though, because she has actually collaborated with some people that she should be.
Girl.
Should be something other than sitting in front of panels. And then how you sit in front of panels and don't even put up a green screen to at least look like you're
I
somewhere.
mean, girl, she said, "Fuck that green screen." She want to see the dust on them books that she don't read.
Oh. Well, at least she's got one book that everybody been trying to find that there ain't nobody else been able to find that book.
What about that lady that was sleeping?
She didn't find that book. You right, because they got
That's the only one.
But you know, that's right in line with the shadiest because them bitches always keep screenshots and grab shit real quick because they know it's snatched off real quick. That's what they do. So I get it. She do have. I can't find that goddamn book, but she got it and did a whole video about that book. I was like, damn. Okay, bitch, I ain't mad now.
Come on for the screenshot.
Even had her oh look, she don't even have a YouTube no more. She got like a whole page you got to subscribe to, and I'm not subscribing to that page. I'm not gonna pay for that website, girl. You look better.
Hold on, she don't have YouTube anymore.
They keep shutting her whole ass down. What she gonna have it for?
Well, then why was you talking about a couple months ago that she was gonna go through and make sure that she
got
gets
a website?
people...
She has a whole website where you can log in, sign up, and become a member. What you pay for?
No, I won't be on that bitch shit.
They own that girl. They own that bitch. They
have ignorant friends of hers that do it.
It's messy, so she gonna get her money because you know folk love mess. No matter what they say, they love mess.
That's true, but my money's going to other shit. That's important.
I hate to say it, but the community loves crap. They love shades,
and they're gonna pay for it. And I'm not mad at her for getting that check. I am not mad at her for getting that check. But that's what happens. They don't pay. So, girl, make your coinage, girl.
Let me listen to this ratchetry, girl.
Oh,
okay.
I don't know about that. All right, girl. Well, you know, there's that. What are the latest scores? What are the latest scores?
Thank you for coming too.
Where we at, Diva One?
I'm going to bed.
Surprisingly, he is losing in the North.
Are we shocked?
No, Biden is losing in the North.
That's not surprising, baby. I'm just telling you.
Actually, it is surprising to me because I felt like he would have been losing in the South.
It's not surprising, Auntie. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Okay. Because of all the people that have migrated up there, they've taken their foolishness up north too.
No, the North's been trash forever, girl. They just hide it well.
So what is it again? Is it 118 to 2 or 102? Something like that you said?
Well, Trump done a jump to 114. That ain't that much. Oh, Lord. It is. He's leading in North Carolina, but it's a 1% margin. It's 50 to 49 in North Carolina.
That is horrible.
Right.
See how your neighbors do you?
Hell, family members done voted for that dang orange motherfucker.
And I don't know how. Let me just let it go, Lord. I think I better let it go.
I don't understand how us as a culture can take and do it.
Looks like another love TKO.
As much oppression that he tries to press upon us, I don't understand it.
Girl, that's the black.
Now, I could understood why my uncle voted for Trump for a certain reason, because he did get caught up in the 1990s crime bill era. So with Biden on the ticket, I was like,
yeah, it's called self-preservation.
However, people were surprised that 20% of black men were voting for Trump. And I was like, are you surprised? No.
No, because they don't care about the gays.
Yeah. I was like, I don't understand how you can't understand that black men will sell out themselves just to be white men.
I wouldn't even think of it like that.
Because they want to have the same privileges as white men, but they just want to still be black, girl. Again, not all, but I said what I said.
So, yeah. Yeah, what's the thing looking like?
You said what
Huh?
Maylene look like?
What, who?
You said Maylene?
No, dingaling.
You said what it looked like? I don't know. I ain't had none of them so long. I'm a little caught up.
I ain't seen a dingling outside of my base. I'm kind of wondering what y'all dingling looking like.
I'm so dumb.
Well, it's been a dry spell over here too.
Well,
Well, girl, you
girl,
said you was back on the dating scene though.
It needs to be dry because COVID-19 is doing shit, and those hoes on ground is robbing and shooting people and killing
right.
people. So stay away from them dating apps.
These
Well,
crazy.
you know, your girl knows a little bit of martial arts.
Oh,
You can't use no martial arts against no goddamn gun, Diva One.
Girl,
Girl,
this
Oh,
you
I
ain't
know how to take down somebody with a gun.
what?
I know how to take down somebody with a gun.
Girl, that's why you have a
I
ranch.
forgot to tell y'all that my godfather served in the Vietnam War and was a certified 5th-degree black belt.
well,
You ain't forget to tell us. You didn't tell us on purpose.
Right.
well, no.
Bitch, that's all right. You don't put all your cards on the table, girl. I got it.
Never, girl. Never.
That's one of them I wish a bitch would move, and you'll find out.
Right.
Not tried.
Bitch, I'm going to bed because I'm hungry and I'm ready to eat 2 houses. So
Not 2 houses.
I'm ready to eat, girl, and I don't need to eat. I've done so well today. Right, even piping hot fish grease won't stop a billet. Well, ooh, Dee, you have a message. Ooh, you have another message.
It'd be the same. Shut up. I don't know if this.
Who is it that's calling you?
That would be a good question.
Oh, that was somebody's ringtone. I said that was somebody's ringtone.
That would say if I'm playing that song again.
Oh,
I was just being nosy trying to find out who's calling her.
Right.
I got a frog in my throat.
Is it a frog or is
It's
it a
a
ball?
It's the frog.
Oh, okay.
It's
The frog for me.
It's the frog for me.
It's the frog.
It's the frog.
I want to see your costumes, Island.
Girl, I'm gonna send this to you in a second. Give me a second. Girl.
Okay, thank you.
Things had to be edited, girl.
Oh, you had a ball hanging out. Oh, yeah. Please
No.
edit. I'm not trying to see that niece.
No.
I want to see you in your
We take professional pictures over here.
Of course, and you know I know. That's right. That part.
Tonight is the night. Where we at, Diva One? Because we finna get ready to get out of here.
Sure is.
Nationwide, Biden 50%, Donald Trump 49%.
Ooh, that's so goddamn close. I'm nervous. I got
am too.
How much? How much
A
that
1%.
fucking?
1% is close, girl. 1%.
Yeah, that's why I don't watch, girl. I don't watch that shit.
I'm gonna wake up in the morning just, I don't know.
Because it makes my head hurt. I ain't got time for it.
Look like you got Texas.
We ain't surprised.
Agent Orange.
Bambi, go vote, bitch. We gotta you. It is all on you. Well, hell, it's too close. Bitch, I'm
Right.
hoes.
We already done by then, girl.
All right. Well, listen, you guys. I'm about to go.
Yeah. Let me go ahead and close out.
Hey, Jackie.
So I'd like to thank each and every one of y'all for coming in and being with us tonight. Thank you for sitting with us for 2 hours and 30 minutes. We've had some random conversations and I hope y'all enjoyed it. Let's see. Don't forget, coming up on Saturday night, we do have the Save On Experience featuring the interview of the lifetime, Mr. Black Fairy. Diva One will be on. And a Zana artist will be back with us. So don't forget, after that, we do have on Sunday nights the cool down with me, the one and only Jasmine Divine. On Thursday, I'm doing a Divine Zone on Thursday, and we'll be talking about advocacy. I can't even talk right now in the Black community. But until then, peace, love, and hair grease, and we'll holler at y'all later. Oh, let me find that
See
damn thing.
y'all.
Bye, y'all.
Can I?